Hello, hello! Happy Thursday! How's everybody doing? Hey, your Wobbleness, Alucard, Sura, Andrew, and Ruka, hello! Hope you're all having a good day. How's everybody— Ah! Well, fine then. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see, is it possible to be simultaneously wired and tired? Because I have not napped today. So I'm like, kind of tired, but also really awake. It's weird. How's it going? But yeah, aside from that, going good. Same. Maybe that's just the mood today. That's just the vibe. Hello, hello! How are you all doing? Let's see. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water right here. So yeah, tonight, we're returning to Layers of Fear after, like, I think over a year, because I think we last played last Halloween, so, god, over a year. How many layers of this fear are we talking about? Can only handle 3 to 5? Well, we're gonna try and do a very quick, full playthrough. So, if you wanted to see, like, me reading all the documents and stuff, I highly recommend you check out the VOD for my first playthrough that I did. Because this time around, we're doing something very specific. Just going over my physical backlog list to decide the next few games I'll play. Oh, yeah, I've been doing that too. What?
Alucard_Nero cheered X5, Grimace.
Thank you! Grimace! Thank you for the 5 biddies! Yeah, sort of a speedrun. I'm calling it a casual speedrun because I'm not, like, gonna be, like, really adamant about being speedy. I just want to be able to finish the first playthrough of the night within, like, 2 hours, so we have a decent amount of time for inheritance. One day I had trouble sleeping before starting new jobs, so I had a bunch of caffeine. I was so wired I was almost shaking. Oh my god. Yeah, caffeine has a weird effect on me too. It's like, it doesn't really make me feel awake, but it also keeps me from sleeping. It's kind of terrible. It's like limbo. Hey, Jumbo Scorpions! So much of the rig wiggles. Yeah! This rig is much more complete than my other ones, to be honest. Even though it's at a lower resolution and stuff, it has... I put a lot of effort into the rigging for this one before I debuted it. Hey Kiwi! Happy Thursday! Welcome in! Let's see. I hope you're doing well too. I was just talking about how... So yeah, for this run of Layers of Fear... Oh, I forgot to take a drink. Oh well. So yeah, for this run of Layers of Fear, in our previous one, we went towards all the rats, and we inspected all the story stuff, and... we avoided our wife. We avoided the wife. So this run, we're kind of going to do the opposite. We're going to ignore a lot of the story items and only focus on very specific ones. We're going to ignore some encounters, and we're going to always go toward our wife. Maidenless. This is the non-maidenless run. 12 hours ago, my brother walked in and told me eat none of the candy. Wiped from memory and dug through half of it. Oh no! Good luck. Good luck replacing that fast, oh my god. Meg! Hey Meg! My fears are like onions, they have layers. Yeah. I'm glad you're here for this one. This one has a lot of rats in it. Although, in this run, we're gonna be, for the most part, ignoring the rats. But we will still see them. There still will be plenty of rat. Plenty of rat. But... yeah, rat jam! And also, like, onions, they make me cry. Yeah. I don't know, will this run... I don't know, I played this game enough that it probably won't make me cry again. Rats and wives. That sums up this game. Ignoring me? No! I mean, we kind of have to for the ending that we're going for. But my first playthrough, all I did was follow rats. That was the rat playthrough. This is the wife playthrough. So... in fact, why don't I pause the music, and we can jump in the game, and I can keep chitty-chatting. Let's see. I have it on medium settings, I think. So that should be fine. I always cry at Persona games. There are certain games that will always make me cry. Silent Hill 2 is one of them. Oh my god, the ending of Silent Hill 2, doesn't matter which ending. Guaranteed to cry. Every time. Ah! Hey Genesis! How are you doing? Happy Thursday! I don't think I've cried at any other game.
Stay a while and listen.
Megnarot just resubscribed for 18 months. You will never be free of the rats.
Never be free. That's perfectly fine with me. Thank you for the prime! 18 freaking months. That's wild. That's so many. Let's see. Mary reading the letter at the end. It's so... Yes. Oh. And she apparently she never did any other voice work aside from that. That's the only thing she's ever done. Which is, like, wild. Like, man. Talk about just, like, ending on a high note. Holy shit. Just went in, killed it, left. What a chat. Let's see. Ending for Persona 3 makes me cry like a baby. If you know, you know. I don't know. I've never played any of the Personas. Let's see. I'm wondering if the volume is too high. Turn it down a smidge. That might be too much of a smidge. Less of a smidge. There we go. That's fine. Let's see. I guess that depends on if you consider visual novels to be games. I would. It's a genre. Persona 3 is fucked up. Man, y'all are hyping me up for Persona 3. At some point, I'll play them. Dang it! I love games that make me cry. Oh, but there's a ton of games that make me cry. One of the games I want to play next year, Lisa, that makes me cry. I've only played one playthrough of it too, and it's been a long time. So it's when it hits me, when we eventually get to the end of that game when we play, it's gonna hit me hard. I know it. All right. Let me switch over. Meow. All right. So we're gonna start a new game, and I'm not gonna be reading documents really. You're gonna hear, like the dialogue when I pick up items, and I can talk about the plot and stuff as we go. But for the most part, we're gonna just be like going through, because a lot of the stuff we'll do depends on me not focusing on certain things. Because the way that the choice system in this game works is it tacks up points for the endings that you get. And certain items or things that you look at affect what amount of points you get towards that ending. So we're deliberately stacking the points in direction of one ending and completely ignoring the other one. Hence why we have to ignore the rest. Because that gives us a different ending than what we want this time around. Persona 3 is my favorite personal story in a video game ever. 5 is better game, but 3 is real special.
Thing you ever truly desired.
What about 4? Is 4
Finish it.
Not good? Hey, babe! Layers of fear. Fear is an onion. Fear is an ogre. Every portrait that's painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. So with that in mind, with our first ending that we got when we played like over a year ago, we kind of delved further into the madness. Because we followed the rats, our delusion. And then we ended up painting a masterpiece. Hello, Lucid, looking rather lethal today. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let me know how the volume is, by the way. Liked 4. Most people consider 4 to be better than 3. I just didn't connect with it too much for some reason. That's fair. I mean, not every game has to click with you, I don't think. Volume's good so far? Nice. Okay. Then we begin. I changed my mouse sensitivity too, so I'm still getting reused to it. It's true, I'm not real. I'm a delusion. No, not Meg. Meg wasn't real all along. Uh, 548. There we go. This game is still pretty. It is still pretty, I agree.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece
Like,
of art doesn't
Kluber might have issues with gameplay in certain aspects, but man, they are very good with visuals. And they know it. The real delusions were the friends we made along the way. Okay, so like here's one. We're also ignoring any encounters that involve art. So that includes completely ignoring that encounter. And that one. And this one. Yes, it took me a lot of studying to figure out which things to ignore.
Hello. It's about time for us to
So
talk.
the reason
don't you
why...
think?
I'll wait for her to stop talking before I finish.
I've seen you in my house.
No
so many
rats and no
times,
art.
and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Fuck your horror, I need to find the bathroom. So, here, I'll pause for a second, because we're not, like, actually speedrunning, so I can stop and explain. So we're ignoring art encounters and we're ignoring rats, because both of those things involve the artist's delusion, and his how do I describe it? The two different paths that he can take. One is that he leans toward family and thinks about what he's done and how his actions affected his family. And the other is that he says, fuck it, it was all worth it for art. And then he just leans into the madness and then ends up painting a masterpiece. Who cares about family? But, so, out of curiosity, who is not familiar with the story in this game? Because we're going to be ignoring a lot of the story stuff for the most part, but I can explain the nuances and stuff. Hey, Stick! Happy Thursday! How are you doing? What do you have against the letters R, T, and A? Nothing. So, like, ignoring the art stuff won't give us points in that direction for that ending. Which is what we want. We want to make sure that we don't get points in favor of the artist ending. The gallery that we got in the first playthrough. Haven't touched this game since it was new and have no memories of it. Okay, so we play the artist, or the painter. You can see we have a little bit of a limp here, because we walk with a prosthetic leg that is fitted incorrectly for us. But yeah, the artist, where to start with the story? I guess when he met his wife? A horror game with the reason to be so damn slow. So, his wife was a pianist, and they were happy, they were in love, they had a baby girl, but then there was, on two fronts, he started having issues, what was it? With inspiration. He was having like an artist block. I think that's a way to put it. Okay, this one just wait for the encounters to do their thing. And she was in a fire that ended up burning a decent portion of her face, which caused her to go into a deep depression. And those two things combined, obviously weighed heavily on the relationship. Oh, let me see. Billion ghosts and monsters after me. I gotta walk responsibly or the hall monitor might write me up for running. There's a knife. There we go. Properly fitted prosthetic will fuck your back up real bad. I'd go crazy too. Yeah, so I think being, like, cooped up in this house and obsessing over his art and trying to make the masterpiece of his dreams, he kind of starts going crazy. And the responsibility of, like, being a father and stuff overwhelms him too. And so he starts seeing, like, rats around the house. But there's no evidence of actual rats being around.
First, I looked for a canvas.
No one cares about hall
Just any
monitors.
canvas. I had
Scarier
to
than
find
ghosts
a
and
knife.
monsters. My school's never
Not one
had
of those
hall
red
monitors.
ones. It needed
We just
to
had
be as
teachers that
sharp as a
wandered around.
razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Let me in. There we go. And cops. Wait, you had... Oh, my school didn't have cops, though. My school just had teachers. But we were a small school, so that's probably why. So the artist starts getting depressed, the wife is depressed, but they're having problems for, like, different reasons. And meanwhile, the poor daughter's just caught in between. But we see more about that in the DLC. How does booze keep you steady? Probably because you drink enough to make him numb, I guess. Which, don't do that. Off-duty teachers were always hall monitors for us. Well, there's our first glimpse of our wife. So the thing with the artist, though, is that he's really vain. He's all about, like, appearances and being perfect. And when his wife is in the fire and it burns her face, he starts looking at her differently. And of course, she notices. And it affects her, her self-esteem. And she can't stand to be around him. And she, like, loses the inspiration to play piano as well. And things just spiral from there. I'm wondering if I should spoil what happens then, since we are gonna get there in the game.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect.
Here, I'll let the rest of it play out, I
Honey,
think. I think that's good
please,
enough
just a little
backstory.
longer.
Because that's
At
most of the
least
stuff that we
until I
would read
finish
in
painting this
the
one
documents.
part. Oh, don't make me beg.
See, he loved her music. You could see the burn marks on the edges of the pages. And this painting up here is slowly becoming more charred and stuff. Let's see. Where's the door to leave? This one? There we go. You could elaborate when the time comes? Yeah, yeah. Don't make me beg. Beg. This door. I wasn't in normal school, we only had drugs and dealers. Okay, so here's one of the missable ones that we need to get. Baby. Okay. Yeah, there's a few assets that we'll need to make sure that we stare at that are associated with certain family members and stuff. Live for a town we're known for teen pregnancy rates and ketamine use. Damn. What's my school known for? Ow. Track students, maybe? I think that was the only notable thing that I remember. Okay, so there's an art thing up there. We're ignoring that. And one of the other things is we can't look back through the mirror either. A lot of the stuff we're going to be ignoring is in the first half of the game. The second half we get to mostly be doing what we're supposed to. Look at the wheelchair. Wheelchair. Wheelchair jump scare. Yeah, no doggy. Yeah, there was an item there that we also didn't look at because any items that have to do with art, rats, or the artist's selfishness. Bye, rat. Bye, rat. Let's see. Do I just turn around? No. There you are! Yeah, you're gonna see plenty of you. Become selfish, become shellfish. Still need to edit my footage from this game. It's 6 years old, early 7. Oh, this is where we have to go. Auto the wheelchair. Wife is angry. It's hard to believe that this game is that old. I remember when it came out. People are so mad. People are so mad that it didn't have, like, the gameplay they wanted. They're like, it's just a walking simulator. This sucks. And meanwhile, I played, like, the hell out of it. It's one of those games that you think it's just walking, but there's actually a lot more, like, actions that you're taking throughout the game. I like walking sims too, actually. I played through Dear Esther how many times? And now, Dear Esther, now that's a walking sim. Like, that's basically just a walking through a novel. Oh, Gone Home. I also love Gone Home. Angry Dead Wife, Haunted House. That's how the saying goes, right? And in this playthrough, we're deliberately seeking out our wife. What a horror game trope. It's like Silent Hill or Dead Space. Looking for our wife. I can hear her walking away. Let me out. But yeah, Gone Home is so freaking sweet. Oh, man, I don't know. Sometimes I lose control of the mouse now. That's fine. I'm just not used to it. Alright. There. We wait for the thing to drop. I think Gone Home is what got me into walking sims. It might have been my... I guess it might have been my first
Needed a
walking
jar
sim
and
technically as
plastic
well.
tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done.
Let's see.
I stuck the tube in a vein.
What other walking sims have
sucked
I
on it
played?
until
I feel like
blood
my...
filled my mouth.
I guess by today's
put the
standards,
tube
point and
in
click
the
adventure
jar
games are
and it
kind
just
of like
kept
walking
coming.
sims with puzzles.
Taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Like, the fact that I saw some people accusing Scorn of being a walking sim, that's, like, so far from that. But you walk around, you solve puzzles, and there's not too much combat. Therefore, to some people, that qualifies. Let me through! Let me in! There we go. Let's see. Not a walking sim, but would you ever stream Desert Bus? Man, Desert Bus. I know that one. I don't know. Maybe... Maybe for, like, a charity stream or some, like, special event, maybe? Because, yeah, Desert Bus, now that's... that's certainly a game. Okay. Creator's block. Meow. Where's the door? But there's another door here. Very missable. But also crucial for something that we need later. Scorn is a puzzle game? Why would someone think otherwise? I don't know, I feel like Scorn got a lot of unnecessary hate. Let's see. I think we already got the thing that's in there. Okay. Scorn was modern day... Yeah, I agree. Scorn was like a modern day Misc with, like, some combat. Like, barely combat, but, like, a little bit. Just enough, I think, to make it go from, like a Misc-like to a survival horror. But I think people think survival horror and they think... No, I don't think we do this one. They see survival horror and they think it's just, like... Resident Evil, Evil Within, I guess Callisto? Stuff with, like, lots of jump scares and things like that. But it's like, sometimes horror is just slow and brooding. More melancholy. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, we're at the phone. Rest in peace, Clock Tower. Clock Tower is another one I want to play. Clock Tower is also a weird one, because the sequels go in a lot of different directions, and 2, if I remember right, was just downright terrible. Okay, I think this is where we turn around. People wanted Scorn to be more like full-on FPS and got salt. Yeah, a lot of people wanted it to be like Doom, and I'm like... Why? Let Doom be Doom. Where's that phone? Did I turn around too early, I think? No, I need the phone. Where's the phone? Ah! No! Wait. That might be a problem. That I didn't get the phone. I don't know if I can restart the chapter, though, if that would fuck up my ending that I'm going for. Should I try restarting the chapter? Maybe. I'll try restarting the chapter, I think. Or if I hit continue, would that restart me at the right room? Okay. We get another chance. We're good. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay. Trying to get the phone to fall down. I can see the appeal of a Geiger-esque FPS, but Score never tried to be that. A Geiger-esque FPS, but wouldn't... I feel like we already kind of have that, though, with Alien, don't we? So, like, we already have plenty of, like, alien FPS games. I like that Scorn tried to be, you know, like, different. Heck, we have Darkseid. Like, we have other... There we go. There's the frickin' phone.
Hello? Yes, speaking.
I was like, why is it this fucking falling?
What
There we
fire?
go.
Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Yeah, so that's when he finds out that his wife was in the fire. I want more body horror games. Yeah, oh, if you haven't heard of it yet, Slitterhead. I believe it's being made by some Silent Hill devs as well. Wifey, let us in. Let's switch. There we go. But yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, the trailer for Slitterhead looks pretty cool. Looks very, horror, body horror-y. Okay, so you might remember when we played this the first time, we turned on the light and walked through here. This time, we're walking towards the wife. So that was a little different this time. It's so interesting to watch this when the player isn't scared at all. Yeah, this is what happens after I play a horror game for the first time. This is my reaction at that point. Becomes very casual. Slitterhead is the dude who made Siren? Yeah, yeah. I wonder, does that game have I don't think it has a release date yet. At some point. Let's see. Japanese games always do body horror so well. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just a different perspective? I feel like they do ghost stories really well, too. Like, I feel like our ghost horror movies and stuff, they're kind of all the same at this point. Like, you go from watching, like, one of our stuff to, like Ju-on or something, you're like, damn, that's nuts, it's crazy. It's different. Look at the baby. Escape. I'm staring. Okay. Encounter done. My body is horror, I don't need more. Let's see. Pretty excited to see what it does gameplay-wise. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, is this the room I'm thinking of? No, it must not be. Oh, this is the one I'm thinking of. Never mind, no it's not. What room am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a room that's later, I bet. Yeah, this is probably fine. See, I'm, like, forgetting, like, which rooms have, like, encounters in them that I'm, like, potentially missing. That's why I'm being a little less talkative. If you've noticed, I'm, like, concentrating and thinking. I'm like, am I ignoring the right things? That's what happens when I'm going for, like, a specific goal. Never be able to stream horror games since I make bad jokes and try to get the monsters to
This is
kill me.
big brain time.
Big brain, big brain. Bong. Bong. There we go. No talk, only Zool. Hey Sam! Welcome in! Happy Thursday! I think it's because of the Japanese culture and the perception of ghosts in the afterlife. Yeah, it's definitely a matter of it being a different perspective, I think. Which I love. I love how different it is. It's a sleepy Thursday? Yeah. I guess at the very beginning of stream, I'm like both tired and wired, because I didn't even get a chance to nap today. So I'm like fresh off of work, was dealing with weird networking issues earlier. So yeah, I'm like kind of sleepy. But that's alright. I find this is kind of relaxing to me. I played this game many times for that reason. Because after the first time, it's just kind of chill. Smash.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone.
I've got the bone.
At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw.
Love wood
boiled
flooring.
it,
I feel
then
like I've
put
gotten
the
sick
bone
of
in a
wood
mortar.
flooring. Everywhere I've
Had
lived
to get one.
for a while
Obviously, this was not something I'd done before.
is have wood flooring.
Finally,
I miss
mixed
carpet.
the dust with some
Carpet's
white
so
paint.
cozy under your
It
feet.
made for a lovely undercoat.
And it's like not cold in the winter. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm just so used to wood flooring now that I just miss carpet. Maybe I feel the other way if I had nothing but carpet for a long time. No, there's not really a point looking at the painting. It could look like anything right now. We won't know until the end if we have it right. Ignore her? We're not gonna be doing that. Oh! Nectarine! Hello!
Stay a while and listen.
Welcome, Raiders! Neko Ray! Welcome in! How are you doing, Neko?
Nekorin24
Here,
rated
where's
my
mine?
stream with 1 viewers.
There we go. There we go. How are you doing? What were you playing? What were you playing tonight? Hope you're having a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. Carpet mixed with wood flooring is just confusing to your feet in the winter. Like, am I warm or cold now? It's too true. Oh, grab the door. Hopeless. Drunk. Selfish. Delirious. Okay. Do a few spinny spins. So this is the other dynamic we get to learn about in this chapter, which is the artist dynamic with his daughter.
No, that's not right. Try again.
Now, this is
Don't
very
give me that
important for the
look.
DLC we're going to
What
be
do we
playing
do
later.
when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
See, remember, the artist is a perfectionist and an asshole. So even his own little daughter's drawing of a little pony, he's just critiquing the hell out of, like an asshole. Like, why pink? Trying to correct her drawing of a pony. Let's see. Been playing MechWarrior Online. Ooh, nice. Doing the seasonal events? What kind of events are they? My own meme battle mech build came from behind to bite my ass. Oh no! How so? Hey Nuggle! Yeah, onions of fear!
Hey,
Oh, sad
what is
face.
that? Wait, what day is it?
He forgot her
It's
birthday.
Sunday? You mean Oh, well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
How you doing, Nebel? Hope you're having a good night. I don't think there's another scare in here. This is another hidden one that you can miss. That mirror is important. For the ending that we're going for, at least. Let's see. A lot of players are running meme builds during the event. What kind of meme builds do you do in MechWarrior? Doing good, just finished the game I was playing? Ooh! What were you playing? What game? What game? There we go.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Huh. Good thing we
Steel
didn't.
Rising. Oh, I remember that one.
What? What's so funny?
Was it you that was watching play it? I remember watching someone play that. Okay, here's another one. Another choice that we made. In our previous playthrough, we ignored that. And went that way. But this time we approach. Dead. So yeah, in this run, we're gonna try and die as many times as we can. Which is the opposite of what our last run was, which was a 0 death run. Here we will maximize deaths. Intentionally. Stealth armor locust is pain to deal with when you're an assault mech. Mechs that have locusts? That sounds wild. Did a little stream the other day just to test how the game would behave on stream, because it's a bit demanding. Yeah, I guess I imagine it would be. I think we ignore that. Yeah, we ignore that. The dolls. Bam. Here, I think, there we go. This is a good perspective. Yeah, all death, any percent. Oops, all deaths. Let's see. Oh, and it was late night? Maybe it wasn't you that I saw. Alright, this is another one that we have to try and get the triggers to happen for the room. I think it's just a matter of walking around in circles for a little bit. There we go. There we go. And I think we just wait. Locust is a fast, lightweight mech in BattleTech. Oh, it's the name of a mech. I was picturing like a BioShock or Dishonored style like mech spewing locusts out of like something. Like a bee attack. Let's see. Yeah, Steel Rising sounds neat. It's kind of like Code Vein. It's another one of those Souls like I really want to try. Shmayash. All right, into the dollhouse. I think we just keep going forward. Bam. Combine that with stealth armor, 2 MGs, and 4 small laser. You have a nightmare for any assault mech? It sounds like a lot of fun, though. Okay, another different choice. Before we walked away from, the doll. Now we walk forward. Into the doll. Yes, I see you, doll. I perceive. I really like this dollhouse area, too. Let's see, I've only played BattleTech Tabletop where you don't have to actually try to target anything. Or target it yourself. A tabletop? Ooh. Now hug the doll, nothing could possibly go wrong. I would, if there was a hug button, a hug the doll button, I would. And we gotta pick up Toy Soldier.
What is this crap? Oh, I'm sorry,
I don't think there's anything else we need in this room.
No, don't cry. We'll get you a new one. Or better yet, Daddy's gonna buy you another dolly. So your other dollies can have a new friend.
See, he's not really paying attention to his kid. He's just forcing his own ideas upon her. Like how to draw, or what toys to play with.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
So if you're wondering, who's she talking about? You'll see. What's that you're drawing there, kiddo? Wow, that's nightmarish. Well, sorry. I was just being honest. Let's see. Yes, let me in! I don't think she wants to let me in. Not yet. Oh, but this part... This part used to make me cry. Forget. Where is the... No, not there. I think it's in this one. There it is. It starts out so peaceful, too. This game is on and off my wish list several times. Hey, Wabbit, I recommend it. I mean, it depends on what expectations you would have going into it. But I personally really like this game. I think it's the kind of game that requires you to play it multiple times, though, to really get the full story. And I think a lot of people don't. But that's why we're going through this second time, so you can see one of the other endings, one of the non-loop endings. And then we'll play the DLC, which kind of pulls it all together, I think. And I think it goes better with the ending that we're getting here. Or we're trying to get here. Off to eat dinner. Oh, hey, King Necros! I see you there. Off to eat dinner. Have a great stream. Thank you for the raid. Have a good dinner. I hope it's nice and yummy. And have a good rest of your night. Yeah, how are you doing, King Necros? Happy Thursday. Yeah, have a great dinner. Alright, let's get on the merry-go-round of sadness. But yeah, you're starting to kind of get the idea about, like, the artist's relationship with his wife and daughter. Neglecting his wife, and being just a controlling ass with his kid. And only caring about himself and his art. And the culmination of that is what this game is about, I guess. A way to put it. Got Ace Combat 7 on sale. Been playing for a couple hours. Ooh! My stepdad really likes the Ace Combat games. He plays DCS all the time, too. Hope everyone's having a good day and night. I am! I didn't get a chance to nap, so I'm a little tired. But otherwise having a good day, and I hope you are, too. When are you gonna play horror games in VR? When I get VR. And the space to do VR. You can see the story from the daughter's perspective. Both her parents angry and bitter at each other and the world. And poor her stuck in the middle. Yeah, I'd like to play some VR horror games someday. But that's something I wanna be able to invest in a 3D model as well, but by that point. Spooky. It's too real. I think the story is, sadly realistic in a way. I think a lot of people think it's maybe a bit too corny, but I don't know. I've seen enough dynamics like this that I feel like it's not that outlandish, sadly. Trying to remember where I get the...
This was
Oh, there we go.
special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Sunk cost. It's like, well, I've already got, like, half a person, basically. Hello. Boom! Nice. Some VR games are fortunately sit-down games, but the more fun ones for people who love action games and/or exercise are going to need some precautions. Yeah, I have, like, 0 space in my apartment is the big thing. Like, I could play, like, sit-down games, but... yeah, that would be kind of limiting. It seems to be indicating we're on the right track. But, yeah, it's not really that trustworthy at this point, because it could still go either way. You jumped there a bit. Yeah, during some of the scares, I'll try to be a little less talkative, so that they still kind of impact you if you're watching. Because yeah, none of the scares in this game will scare me anymore. I'm long past that point. We're just gonna keep walking until... oh, there it is. Stare at the clock. Let's see. Once had a Google Cardboard set up and played this VR game demo. VR would be awesome for horror games if you didn't drop your controller from being scared. That's why you gotta have little straps on your wrist to keep the controller in your hand, keep from dropping it. 'Cause yeah, imagine that's a real hazard. Good thing I didn't break my smartphone. I made a little game for a project in, for a Google Cardboard in school. It was like a... It was like tossing cans at a seal to toss into a recycling bin. It was so silly. But hey, it worked. I mean, I think we got a good grade on that assignment. Alright, here's another one. Wife, embrace me. Hello, wife. Aren't you happy to see me? No, she's not happy to see us. Might want to consult Neville if and when you jump into VR. He's got a few good VR games under his belt. Yeah. There's a few people I know that are actually, like, already experienced with VR games and streaming in VR. I absolutely will be hitting them up when I need help with that. Ignoring the rats. Wait, I think there's a key in there I need. Yes, never mind. I need the key. There we go. Oh, this is the one time we follow the rats. So Meg, if you're still watching, we're following the rat. Rat friend, right? Rat friend. Rat friend, rat friend. Bag of candy, brand new, like nothing happened. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm coming. I'm coming. It's so fast. Rat jam, rat jam. So messy. Rat. And then 687. 6, 8, 7. Okay, another choice coming up. Something happened. Why couldn't it have been follow the butterflies? What a reference. Okay. There we go. So last time, we didn't go through this door. This time, we're going into the light. And we're ignoring the rat. Choice made. Actually, I think we can read this one. Let's see. Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out, undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass and red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit, so that we may all find peace. For if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You all should know, it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Amen. So, wife is very angry. Very much hates her husband at this point. Wife, very mad. If you couldn't tell from her snapping our neck a few times already. Yeah, this game's story is... like, I played it enough times that it doesn't get to me as much anymore, but man, it is so sad. And I do highly recommend playing it through yourself, so you can, like, really appreciate all the nuances and stuff, and read all the things. Or you can watch the VOD from our first playthrough. Because I'm a little more thorough, well, a lot more thorough in that one. Meow. There we go. Feels like yesterday that line was said, and yet Rupert Grint said the line 20 years ago. Yeah, that still blows my mind. I feel so freaking old now. I think I got the bad ending when I played this game. I wouldn't say there's technically a bad ending. There's the neutral ending, which is the loop ending. And then there's two branching endings from that I wouldn't say either of them are bad or good, just different. Different perspectives of how the artist's life can go. I'd say the ending that we got last time, I said at the beginning, was basically him embracing the madness. So in this one, where instead of embracing the madness and following the rats like that, we're instead paying attention to family. wheelchair. I think that's one we also ignore. Because it has to do with art. Don't look back, don't mind if I do. Bleh. Broken necks are just some rough fun. Don't judge couples for what they do behind closed doors. I mean, I don't know if this would qualify. Yeah, hi, honey. I don't think she was very happy to see us. She likes her huggles. Yeah, she loves giving us very rough hugs. Just a little light torture. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. No need to worry. Yeah, away from the rats. Oh, you can hear her. Are you there? Ah! There's no lights. I can't see now. Ah! Quack. Oh, there she is. There we go. That was an encounter I was afraid I was gonna miss. I was like, wait, am I doing this right? Because that is an easily missable one. Oh, and this one. We didn't see this one last time. Assuming this goes the way I want it to. Gonna be lurking because Destiny stuff? Okie dokie. Enjoy your lurk. Good luck in Destiny. Oh. It's just a cat and mouse couple. Games taken super seriously. Well, speaking of, we are kind of trapped here right now. Do you hear her? She's coming. Oh! I'm sure we're fine. We're fine. See? Just a scratch. Just a scrape. That scene is really cool. And yeah, I don't think we got that last time. I think we deliberately ignored it. Alright. Open. Did I not try to open this? Hello? Oh, maybe it's locked. Oh, okay. It's not opening it. It's just sliding. Just a flesh wound. Better make sure you still have your arms. Did I get them all? Hello? Oh! Okay, I think we did it. Alright, we're alive, we're good. I think that's another one we just leave. Yeah, we're good.
You know, even though you are my rival and the source of all my sorrows, you're also the only one I can still talk to. The only one who will listen. I'm not sure if it's funny or merely pathetic. Probably both.
So who do you think she's talking to? The one that she thinks that the artist is really lusting after. The only one that she can talk to. Let's see. Back in a bit, there's barbacoa to be had. Ooh. Oh, but you're on Twitch mobile. I hope barbacoa. That's food, right? It's been a long time since I've seen what that is, but I'm pretty sure that's food. I just haven't had like in a long time. She really does have a nice voice. It shows emotions really well. Yeah, the performances in this game are really good, actually. Alright, now we see who she's been talking to. Well, maybe not at this second, but soon. When we're not dying. When we're not dying. Very good food. If you've never had it, I suggest you try it. I feel like I have, but it's been a long time. Because the name sounds so familiar, and I feel like I feel like I remember the taste. God, where are we now? Okay, I guess we'll see that thing later. At a later point. Beef that's borderline sweet, but the meat is so tender and soft. Okay, I think I have then. Yeah, I think I have. Oh. There we go.
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
Let's see. Using a lot of street tacos? Yeah, I think I've had it at a Mexican restaurant. Just not one I've been to at any point recently. Let's see. How do I get that? There we go. That's what I needed, I think. Yeah. 363. 3, 6, 3. Oh, wait. I think I didn't hit the 6 hard enough. There we go. There we go. That went through. Schmack. Let's see. I've only ever had it at Chipotle's. Probably not the... Oh, yeah! I did... That's probably the most recent I've had it, was when they had it at Chipotle. But it was kind of mid when I was at Chipotle. The real stuff is definitely way better.
You promise.
Smash. 853. Meow. 5, 3. Ugh. This sequence is really cool too, I think. Because you have to like pay attention to where you're coming out of and stuff.
It never has. It never will.
And you have to be like aware. 3, 5, 4. Of like where the dolls are and stuff and where they're falling from. 3, 5, 4. Bam! No, the phone! Meow. Splat. Let's see. Was Nexus Arbiter advertising? Oh, he's just showing you if you want to use more emotes, the 7TV emotes that we can install, so you can have even more animated emotes than Twitch allows. You can use that app, and then you can see even more emotes and stuff.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it.
You can use stuff like Halo Rat or Bat Jam. Let's see, because Chipotle's pretty mid. Yes, and so expensive now. It's not worth it.
I needed something to add the... How should I put it? Final touches.
The final touches.
Finger.
A literal finger.
I needed a finger.
Let's see, a local place that's sort of like Chipotle where you can get a burrito and pick the stuff out like Subway.
Dried it in an oven. Fell
Yeah,
asleep,
legit Mexican
almost
restaurants
burned
and
it.
places like that,
Will I
100%
manage to
better.
pull this
500%
off?
better. Favorite barbacoa I get from a Mexican meat market down the street from me. You can also get super thick chicharrones and pico de gallo. Oh my god. Now I actually got a burrito today. Oh, I think we're on the right track. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Oh god, which way do I go? Oh, please be this way. Oh wait, no, I know this route. Hold on, we gotta go left. I remember now. A kid named Finger. Why would you ever do such a thing?
What happened?
What happened? I was going the wrong way, and now I'm not. We're still ignoring that painting up there. Okay, so this part's kind of loud. Fair warning. I'm contemplating if I should even just mute it, because it's so loud. But, fire alarms sound kind of warning. Right about now. Oh, hey, Swin! How are you doing? And Grey Jumbo, I see you there too. And say hi. How are you all doing tonight? Hope you're having a good Thursday. You gonna do the thing now? There we go. Loud! Let's see, which is the door I can leave out of? I think it's this one. Just need to unlock. Let me out! Or maybe it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. So this was another one that, we went backwards last time, but now we approached our wife. Fear is like onions. Hey, Bingus Bongus! Welcome in! Happy Thursday. What's it gonna do? Give me more tonight? Oh, it's such a mood. It's so true. Let's see. Discovered a solid temporary cure for tinnitus? Really? Rat Shadow. Quack. What's your solution? What's your cure? Or temporary cure? Let's see. It's supposedly evolved 20 years ago. It tastes amazing. Then again, it could just be the kid me's taste buds. It could be they also just changed the recipes. Y'all got earbuds? Turn it down? Yeah, yeah. But that's alright. The loud noise part's over. Oh, this is that hallway. We're in that, we're the don't look back hallway that we look back in. Let's see, not as bad as I thought. That again just sounded like my ear ringing, but a little louder. Yeah, I think I have it at like the perfect volume that it wasn't like ear bleedingly loud. Oh. There we are. That's another easy one to miss if you just go through the door and leave. But we're very intentionally getting ourselves killed as much as possible. And luckily, I think we've hit every single death so far. Every single possible death. Nice. Alright. Okay, this part was another one that we did differently last time. So there's 3 ways you can approach this. You can leave, you can pull that, which will bring up a palette full of paintings. But what we're gonna do, you can kind of hear faint whispers coming from the pit. So we're gonna jump after them. We're going to embrace the pit. Embrace the abyss. And our wife. Let's see. I think we should be pretty locked in now to the ending that I want. Knock on wood. Ba-ba-ba. And only an hour in. Not too bad. When you're speedrunning this properly, you can get this done in about 45 minutes.
Is that her? Can she hear us? This is all fixable, right? No, you don't understand. Her face, her hands. She will be devastated.
See, he cares more about himself and his muse than he cares about his wife and her trauma. Because again, he's an asshole. Okay, this one, I have the code written down for this one. So for this, normally, you have to remember a document that you read earlier in the game, because there's no way to, like, carry documents with you or check them on you. You just have to remember. But in this case, I just have it written down. 853. Let's try 354. Oh, there we go. Angie dolls. Clasp your hands against your ears and tap the back of your head. Tip the head of your back of your head for about 10 to 15 seconds. Interesting. I wonder what that does. Remember, oh gods, my greatest weakness. No, my terrible memory. Speaking of, I think we're going the right way. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good.
God, I am
Here we go.
such an idiot.
Oh, now we get to see what she was talking
someone
to.
like me could ever compete with you in all your sublime beauty, everlasting, immortal.
Starting to kind of get the idea what she's talking about now. No, we can't go in there anymore. So now we get to finally see. It was a painting of
I
herself.
finally figured it out. And it's all thanks to you. You've showed me that there's no other way. Even now, your sad smile confirms what should have been obvious. We will not speak again.
She was talking about the portrait of herself that her husband had painted. That's who she felt like she had to compete with. Her before the accident. So before, we ignored the wheelchair. But this time, we're pushing the wheelchair all the way to the end of the hallway. Gonna assume it knocks some of the dust loose and lets sound move around? Oh, maybe. Could also be like a meditation type thing. Hey son, how are you doing? Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good night. Oh. See, now it stays like this. Because remember before when we walked down here without pushing the wheelchair, it was like all lit up and like pleasant, calming music. Yeah, not when you push the wheelchair. Now, I don't think we're supposed to pick up the knife. I think it's because the artist specifically says something about it. I think. I'm gonna ignore it and cross my fingers. But that's the knife that his wife used to kill herself. So, a lot of people, like, for some reason, blame the artist and say that he murdered his wife. I think because they just didn't play this game. But no, she took her own life. Depression killed her, not the artist, per se. You could argue he indirectly did by being a piece of shit to her. But, no. He didn't physically do it. He's just an asshole. Not a murderer. Let's see. Layers of Shrek. It's going. We're actually basically at the end. Which means we get to play Inheritance soon. The DLC. And we'll be doing that'll be a regular playthrough. I won't be speed running through it like I am with this. I'm still crossing my fingers to get the ending I want from this. I think we should have enough points towards the ending I want, though. I think. So yeah, his wife is dead, and one of the documents that you find says that his daughter was taken away by social services. And he tried to chase after her and, well, failed. And I think, like, the last thing he said was, like, she was all he had left. But you can judge whether or not he said that with the intent of actually being a dad or just viewing her as, like, his legacy. Because, again, he is a selfish asshole.
Finally, someone had to bear witness.
Let's
I
see,
couldn't
back
just
from
look
dinner.
at
Welcome
my
back.
own work.
Have I played Inheritance? I
Art
have.
and the artist
I've 100% of
needed
this game.
an
I've gotten all the
audience,
endings before.
a critical
A long time ago,
eye
but
on
all of them.
things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher,
Not
a
the
monster,
jar.
but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
See, that's kind of his outlook on everything, was that all his pain, all the pain that he put his family through, that it's all worth it for art. But with this ending, we're showing him that it wasn't worth it. Unlike the previous ending that we got, where it did, kind of, or at least he was so deep into his madness that he felt that he could justify everything. And he was able to overlook his guilt and shame and go back to making art. But this is more equivalent to, like, I guess I'll say later. I won't say now. Obtain giant Reese's? I don't like Reese's because it's peanut butter, but man, I love Reese's Pieces. Oh. Or the Reese's Pieces with pretzels in them. Let's see. Do I still need to find another checker piece? I did. Let's see. I get why you need to avoid art, but why avoid rats? Because the rats aren't real. The rats are part of the artist's delusion. In the first area of the house, when you first walk in... So I always thought that this was a bug with the rotating camera. I don't think it is. I don't think it is actually a bug. But when you first walk into the house, you can walk into one of the closets and you see a bazillion traps on the ground, with none of them set off. And there's a lot of hints throughout the game that the rats were never real. Oh, there we go. Doing the thing. So yeah, the rats are all part of his delusion. So going towards the rats leans you towards the ending where he embraces his delusions. Which is why if you're going for the ending that I'm going for now, you have to ignore them. Because we're trying to get him to not... Oh, like, see, the rat in the baby's crib. That's another hint that the rats weren't real, but a manifestation over his anxiety of being a dad and stuff. That he saw his baby as, like, a vermin or rodent that was bothering him. Which is incredibly sad, and yes, he's an asshole. But yeah, that right there tells you. Cute little baby rat. Raj. Let's see, I think it was just the one checker. Yeah. Peanut butter M&Ms are like better Reese's Pieces. Yeah, but I don't like chocolate. But I do love pretzel and pretzel candies. New peanut butter lovers Reese's Cups are amazing. I do like the white chocolate Reese's Cups, though. They didn't used to have that when I was a kid. I'm so glad that they have them now. I think I've said before, there's like so many like white chocolate candies now. Like white chocolate Twix and stuff. Check you in a minute. I think Reese's Cups are okay. I know a lot of people that swear by Reese's Cups being like the best candy. Where the heck is that checker? Oh. There you are. I got you. You like... I don't know what's a Zagnut? That was a thing. I'm like 500% expecting the Zagnut thing to lead to a D's Nuts joke, by the way. I will be genuinely surprised if it doesn't. There's one. Close that just because I can. Let's see, it's kind of funny. I like dark chocolate and white chocolate way more than milk chocolate or anything in between. I think it has more to do with, like, what kinds of flavors you like. Like, I'm not really big on bitter. Which is probably why I don't like chocolate that much. But man, I do like sweet. And white chocolate, I think, is really sweet. Which is probably why I like it. But it's almost overly sweet, depending. It's, like, really rich. Like, a few bites of it and you're like, yeah, I'm done. Oh, this way. Grab the weight. There. Is there anything else I need to do aside from grabbing that? I don't think so. Like things to be as sweet as me. Ah. No. Well, I don't see it that way at least, but you can if you want to. It's super heckin' sweet. Let's see. Where is that piece? Wait, maybe there isn't one this time. Nope, we're good. Let's see. I can dig bitter and sour, which explains why I can eat dark baker's chocolate just fine. Yeah, if you're like really into bitter, then baker's chocolate is like your thing. And I definitely know people who are like really into like coffee and bitter flavors, and they love baker's chocolate. So yeah, I think that lines up. Oh. Oh my god, is this the moment of truth? Oh, oh, please be right. Yes! I got it!
That's
Oh
it.
my god.
My love.
Oh my god, we got it.
So sorry.
You could argue this is probably the harder ending to get.
No. It's a lie. It's always been a lie. It won't bring them back. I see it now. I know what must be done.
See, he breaks free of his delusion in this ending, and he realizes that, holy shit, I lost my whole family, and making this painting won't bring them back. The pain and the suffering that my family experienced did not justify making this art. And now he knows what must be done. Yeah, Beef was right. you burn it. So yeah, he accepts his fate, and he burns all his paintings and himself. And that's this ending. The family ending. A family picture.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I mean, he's dead. I mean, you could argue that this is probably the better ending. It's kind of... This is what I was going to say earlier, and I stopped myself. It's kind of the equivalent of Silent Hill 2's In Water ending, where, I mean, spoilers if, I mean, I've played enough Silent Hill that I think I can spoil that, where James takes accountability by drowning himself so that he can be with Mary, and this is kind of the equivalent, I think. So, up to you if you think this is a better or worse ending, but I feel like the people who think that the In Water ending is the best ending for James, I think would probably say that this is the best one. I lost my family and now I don't have anything to show for it because I burned the art I sacrificed them for. I mean, the whole point was that the art wasn't worth sacrificing them in the in the first place. The point was that he was so wrapped up in himself and...
Want some rock?
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
He was so wrapped up in his selfish desires and not paying attention or caring about his family that, you know, that he lost them. He neglected his wife, and yeah, it contributed to her depression and everything. And he flat out lost his kid to social services, which now we get to play the DLC where we play as her. Surprise, if you did not know that. Am I weird that I don't give a shit about spoilers? I think it depends for different people. Some people have different standards for what constitutes a spoiler as well. But yeah, I don't really mind knowing what happens, because I like seeing how things happen. So I don't really mind spoilers as much. The smoke bombs away. Let's see. Family, family, family. I see that message now. Let's see. Might as well roll with it now. It's just like RE8. I don't know. I don't know if that comparison works. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Let's see, that throw noise is so satisfying. It kinda is. I don't care if the entire thing is spoiled for me, I can find joy in the experience more than anything. That's kinda how I feel, yeah. Alright. So now we start Inheritance. So. Off of speedrun mode. And we're going back into casual, enjoying the story mode. Oh, and I timed that so well. An hour and a half to get through. Nice. I knew 45 minutes to speedrun, so I calculated about an hour and a half while streaming. Because I assumed I would pause and talk to chat and stuff. Let's see, I like how Ethan is trying to find his daughter in the DLC. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of is a trend. Or like Silent Hill. You go from Silent Hill 1, and then Silent Hill 3 you play Heather. It is kind of a weird trend in horror games, I think. And by weird, I mean I love it. Give me more. Let's see, does the daughter also burn things? Well, it depends. This DLC also has multiple endings. It has... 3? I think? Yes, I think it has 3. 2 regular ones and a secret one. So, there's gonna be points where I think I can make choices on the fly, in which case I might ask you, chat, what you want me to do. You can help pick my ending for this run. And then if we ever come back to it, I can go and shoot for the other ending, like we did with this one. Like we did with Layers of Fear.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out. I vote Pyromaniac ending. Well, no spoilers. But we'll see. We'll see what you choose. But yeah, now we get to play the daughter. And we will be reading everything that we find.
When I was a child, I used to lay in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, listening to my father scream. Scream at my mother, scream at yet another failed masterpiece.
And this one might make me cry.
Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby. And even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop.
Sickness, insanity, and death were the angels that surrounded my cradle, and they have followed me throughout my life. Edward Munch. And we have a flashlight. So this DLC plays ever so slightly differently from the base game. But we're gonna play nice and casual like, so we're gonna be looking everywhere. Give me things to read, game. I want to read. Show me the things. My beloved, I've been thinking about what happened, been trying to understand. My dear, help me, I just don't understand. Why would you do it? Did you feel like there was no other way? Tell me, goddammit. What did I do to deserve this? I did my best, you know I did. I gave you everything. You selfish fucking whore. Why would you do this to... us? So you can see that's probably the artist still trying to deal with the loss of the wife. See, none of the characters in the game have names either, I believe. Aside from, like, random, like, lawyer characters and stuff that are mentioned in documents. But the painter is the painter, the wife's the wife, the daughter is the daughter. This time we get a gun. That is one thing that doesn't change. We don't get a gun. There's still no combat.
Oh, it reeks in here.
So I think the implication also is that this is what the mansion, when we were playing in Layers of Fear as the artist, that this is what the mansion really looked like. Run down, everything rotten, disheveled. But he was, you know, insane. So he was seeing everything as the way he remembered it.
I swear, that dog doesn't shut up! How the hell did you get out? Go on, get out of here! Before I find a way to keep you in there for good.
Oh, now we can open this. Aww. You can see him yelling at the dog and the daughter crying. This DLC is gonna make me cry by the end. I know it. This is gonna be one of those ones that always makes me cry, I think. Let's see, I like how he wrote M first and crossed it out to write us. He was gonna say, how could you do this to to him? Because again, he's a selfish asshole. His first priority is always himself and how he's feeling. Such is his character. Stupid dogs, you make me look bad. Man, I love Courage. I hope they still run reruns on TV. See,
This place is a mess.
Oh, see, I mentioned earlier about the mouse traps.
I can hear you in there. I'm coming, you furry little bastards. You're not getting away this time.
Okay, I think this is a choice. So should we lock the door? Or should we not lock the door? I'm not gonna poll, I don't think. I'm just gonna do an informal poll. What do you think I should do? Should I keep him from getting inside? Or should I leave it be? The entire series is on HBO Max? I hope it stays there. The way HBO Max have been deleting series and stuff. No lock? So we have one vote for no lock. Any other thoughts for what choice I should make here? Lock the door mostly because Chad needs to die. Can you open the door? I don't know if I can open the door. So we have no lock, open the door, lock the door. We have another opinion to break this three-way kind of tie. Because, yeah, I don't remember if I can open the door. Oh!
What the hell are you doing in there?
Never mind, he found me.
Out!
Holy shit. Maybe I shouldn't have paused. Never mind, he found us. See, maybe I have to make decisions too fast to be able to ask. Well, that kind of makes me sad. Oh, do I want to go in here yet? I think I do.
I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
Well, judging by the thick overgrowth of trees I think I see, probably not a long time. Paint. Let's see, any more documents I can read? All the classic Cartoon Network shows are there. I'd probably cancel my sub if they got rid of them. Man, no. I worry. I worry about the state of animation in the US in general right now. Because the monopoly that HBO Discovery has is so fucking concerning. So, this, you might think, yeah, so when we find drawings, we can put them up here. This leads to potentially getting the secret ending. Which I don't know if we'll go for this time around. Depends. If I manage to find all the drawings, maybe. Oh! This is a choice. Okay. Chat. We have a paintbrush, and we have a crayon. What should we draw with? What should we draw with? This one I could pull this one. Crayon? Crayon? Everyone's saying crayon. And then eat it? No! We're not gonna eat the crayon. But crayon definitely looks like it has the majority already. So I think we're going crayon.
What are you doing? Put that down! You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
Oh. We drew a pony. So we have paintbrush here still, which we could pick up. But let's look around a little bit. Suddenly we're she's not in the USMC. Where are we, in fact? We're in, like, a storybook. It's like we're walking through our own drawings. Danger. But I see crayon. Let me out. Do you see it in the distance? The snake.
Creativity is not a toy, it's a gift. Do you want to squander it like all those careless brats out there?
So y'all are still in, staying on target. Keep on the crayon. Y'all still want the crayon? I will continue with the crayon. Reminds me of that Winnie the Pooh game? Winnie the Pooh game? Which game was that? It does kind of have a little bit of an American McGee's Alice vibe. A little bit. Our pony! What did our dad messed up our pony? Put the crayon on our nose? No! Here, let's fix it with the crayon.
I warned you time and time again! I won't let you waste time on these mindless doodles! This
There we
is
go.
for your own good.
We turned it into a nice little happy sky drawing. It's the snake! Okay. Oh, some paw prints! So we're still looking for crayon then. Let's follow these trails. Ah! Oh, it's like a serpent! Like a dragon. I really like the aesthetic of this area though. It's so like creepy and pretty and I really like this level design. Or the environment design, I guess I should say. Oh, it's a little orchard. Oh. What are we doing up here? Oh. It's the dollies. What are they running from? No, please don't. Shit. I'm sure we're fine. I think. We're dead? No, we're alright.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, we were in danger. Crayon! We found the crayon.
Are you
Yoink.
trying to annoy me? This is not what I've taught you.
Maybe I am trying to annoy you. Maybe that's what Chad wants. Let's see, Piglet's Big Game, made in 2003. I don't remember that at all. What kind of game was it? Was it like an adventure game? Reminds me a bit of Psychonauts. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Yes, I agree. Very Psychonauts-y vibes as well. Our birds. Our dad keeps killing the animals that we're drawing. He's such a dick. At least you won't starve. Yeah, at least there's apples everywhere. Here, let's fix this.
You think I'm enjoying this? You think I'm doing this out of spite? Get it right next time and I won't have to fix it for you.
He just doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. We just want to make cute, pretty things. Like lollipop flowers. Let's see. What's your favorite flavor of crayon? I almost tried to, like, fix that in my head as color. Flavor of crayon. I never ate crayons as a kid. I'm sure I chewed on other things I wasn't supposed to, but not crayons. Actually, I think I've mentioned before I used to chew on, like, plastic toys and stuff. What's that? Well, this looks terrifying. Is this where I want to be? I don't see a crayon. I just see death. Oh no, am I wandering too far off the path? Oh no. I hear the snake. I don't know where I am. I'm walking towards something. Oh. That's a big crayon. Another drawing. I guess I can't pick this one up, though. Let's see, I actually didn't either. I didn't develop an oral fixation until I was an adult. Really? I guess I kind of Well, did I outgrow? I guess I kind of outgrew mine. Though if I get a pen or a pencil in front of me, I do tend to nibble on it, so... maybe I didn't. Oh. Little wagon. I don't think I can do anything with it, though. Oh, wait, it's not a wagon. It's a piece of a giant train. I see it. And no, not that kind of oral fixation. Yeah, I assumed you meant, like chewing on stuff. Am I going the right way? And we'll follow the footprints. Oh, there's another piece of the train. Oh? This looks promising. Crayon! I hate dolls.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
This is so cool. If I could draw, I'd draw a horror story like this. I hear the snake. I hear the snake. Yeah, I really like this DLC. I think it's really creative. I think a lot of the people... Our flowers got fucked up again. I think a lot of the people that criticize the base game for certain things, I feel like this game gets right a lot of the things that it kind of misses on a little bit.
There! I hope you're satisfied with yourself. Stop crying. We'll pick this up tomorrow, and I swear to God, I better start seeing some progress.
We were drawing a rainbow. I say that's progress.
I don't think my father ever really wanted a child. It's no wonder I was never truly allowed to be one. No, what he wanted, above all things, was a successor. Someone to carry on his legacy.
Yeah, that's what I
Anything
said
else
earlier.
was just a distraction.
Let me see if I can turn up the dialogue a little bit, because she suddenly sounded really quiet there. For no real reason. Need to fix the drawing with more crayons. Oh. You can see this is where we were storing all the ingredients when we were playing the artist. Instead of being all ordered and stuff, he wrote the same thing over and over and over again. Probably as many times as he looped through his delusion. Looped through the story. Let's see... Maybe basement next? Okay. Oh. Where's the light switch? Maybe the light switch is at the bottom? Okay, that almost got me. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. Oh. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Kirkstein. Or is it Steen? I think it's Stein. Once again implore you to give me back my daughter. Give her back, 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 give her back. With best regards. So I'm assuming Mr. and Mrs. Kirkstein... Steen? Kirkstein? I want to say Stein. Mr. and Mrs. Kirkstein were the ones who adopted the daughter after she was taken away by social services. But of course, artist never got her back. Where's your mom?
That's not how it went. Maybe...
No, it's Dad.
No, that's not right. I told you never to come down here!
Okay. Why he gotta be so mean? Why he gotta be so mean? Fuck you, Dad. I have the power of crayons and imagination. That's right. That's diddly darn right. Okay. I guess we'll go upstairs now. See, everything's falling apart.
What's wrong with this thing?
What? Flashlight, you doing alright? Rat. Lies, 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 lies. Because remember, the rats that he was seeing were fake. They weren't real, they were just in his head. But he was becoming obsessed with them. The idea of the rats everywhere, all around his house. Yeah, the Halo Rat. I love Halo Rat. Oh my god. Love the Halo Rat. Halo Rat! Oh, flashback. Or something else. Okay, another choice. Which hallway do we go down? Do we go to our mother? Or to our dad? What do you say, chat? Which way are we going? Yes, love the Halo Rat. Cherish the Halo Rat. Screw you, Dad. Mom? Let's see. It's kind of split now. Any other opinions? Let me get a quick drink while I'm thinking. Mumder? Go to Mumder? Okay. Meant Mom by Screw You, Dad.
Moo?
Moo? Starbreeze! How are you doing? Happy Thursday! Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good, Starbreeze.
Moo.
Moo. So it sounds like Chad is leaning towards Mom. So we're gonna go to Mumder. And look, we're so small! We're tiny. We're baby. We're a baby. Mumder. I'm coming, Mumder. Mumder. We're baby, but we great power. Good to be here with you, friends. Good to have you here, Starbreeze. Good to see ya. Love the title. Thank you. Return to Onion.
Hey there. Oh, come on, don't be afraid. It won't bite. Here, try for yourself.
We gonna play piano? We can play piano. This doesn't make any sense at all.
No, that's not quite right.
That's not? Here, let me look around for a second, just in case there's anything else we can find in here, maybe. I don't know if there's much to find, though. We're also so small, we can't really reach up there. Oh, but this is locked. So mayhaps there's something in there. It's also so dark, and we don't have a flashlight. It's also very, very smoky in here. Maybe you should put that fire out, Mom. Mom, the fire's been going too long. Alright, back to piano.
Huh, still not quite there.
I'm trying my best.
Whoever's pounding on that piano, quit it!
I'm just trying to play piano.
Did I not make myself clear?
I just want to play the piano.
You know what? I have an idea. Go get your crayons.
Okay. Where can I find the crayons? Where be crayons? Are they in here? This opens now. I found crayons! Piss off, Dad. We're musical geniuses. Yeah! And we didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Since Mom lit the fireplace. I have crayons. Oh! Aw, it's little patterns. Oh, so now we can play. Mom's showing us how to play. And a heart. And a square. And a circle. And a triangle. And a star. Another triangle. And then a circle. And an X.
That's actually not bad. Look at you, young lady. It looks like talent runs in the family.
See, that's a clever way to show us how to play piano, I think. What a good solution. How sweet. Learn some satire about an old movie relevant to the season. Want to hear? Sure. Which movie? Let's see. Where do we go now? Do we leave? It's a Wonderful Life. Ooh, what kind of trivia? Doggo. We can't follow wherever the dog went. Let's see. Time for me to head out for work. Last day before break. Hi. Have a lovely stream, Lucid. Have an amazing night. You have an amazing night too, Kiwi. Good luck at work. Have a good night at work, and thanks for hanging out. How's the daughter? We're doing okay, I think. We played some piano. There's overgrowth under the fireplace there. Everything's a bit disheveled in this room now. Eat the piano? No! Oh! We can climb these. Here, get up there. We're so high up now. But why? Wait, I feel like there's something up here. Why could I be able to climb that? can't seem to climb anything else. Let's see. Basically, James Stewart, who played the guy who went back in time, had his acting reinforced because he had gotten back from World War II the year before, and he wasn't. Aww, that is sad. When he was at home with his family, you can see it bleeding through. That is really sad. Just goes to show you never know what someone's going through on the behind the scenes. Oh. Oh. We can control the time. Oh, so maybe stuff's changed now. Locked. Hey, Swin! You still have to get the other endings in this? Yeah, and you need to play the DLC, which is what we're playing now. 314. Hold on. I'm writing that down. 314. How are you doing, Swin? I hope you're having a good night. I saw you pop in. Oh, I dropped my marker. I saw you pop in a little bit earlier. Hope you're doing alright. Let's see. So we have that code. We have a locked drawer here. So let's see where we can put in a code. Or look for a key. Let's see. We can control times. Does that make us... Maybe? Perhaps. Oh. The fuck? Did I mean to do that? Did I want to do that? Well, I did it. Maybe we can find the key in a different time? Let's try it. Let's see. Oh wait, this is the disheveled one. So is it only shoveled and disheveled? No, there's one with a broken table. Okay. I think this one we haven't looked at yet. Let's see. You been lurking while making dinner and stuff? Ooh, what you making? What you eating? Hope you've been enjoying your lurk. Let's see. So a key or somewhere to put in a code. Key. Still can't pull those out. Oh. Get well soon. All the medicine you need. I don't think that's medicine. I don't think those bottles are medicine at all. So maybe I should be looking at the shelves then. I'm too small, I can't see. I can't see into the drawer. I'm too tiny. If I go back up here. Can I navigate around a little bit? Maybe not. Where be a key? See, I don't know if we should leave this room yet. I feel like if we do, we'll miss something. Here, let me check the shelves on this time. Wait a minute. There's a little step stool. Why can't I move the step stool? Hold on. Maybe there's something on the table. A little step stool. Nothing. Just a bunch of books in my way. How small are we? Everything's so ginormous. We're a baby, does that mean we can eat the crayons now? I mean, I guess you could interpret it that way. That maybe we're at crayon eating age. Still don't see where a key would be. If only we were all submarine. That would be a different game at that point. Can I see what's in there from up here? No, I can't. Hold on. Oh, wait, I want to go back that one. With the fucked up table. Wait. Wait, this is different. This is a different one. Yeah, this is a different one. The violin's here now. Never mind. It's shriveled up. Never mind. Is there something on the table now? Nope. Oh, that drawer moved. Aw, little bears are having a little tea party. Don't be sad, Mommy. We'll be broken together. Oh. What the fuck? So this must be after the accident. She has the wheelchair now. Let's see. Got some flautas and rice and ice cold beer. Time to lurk. Mmm. Delicious. Enjoy that food. Enjoy the delicious food. Only we could move the stools around. Maybe there's a key around here now. Maybe? Then again, I still don't see it. But maybe finding the drawing is what let us get to this point? Because we couldn't go to this time before, I don't think. Come on, let's go back up here. Use your chubby baby arms and push! Oh, but I bet we remember this necklace from the base game when we picked that up earlier. Let's see. Yeah, maybe picking up the drawing did something. So we have books, phonograph, violin, broken table. Hold on. Let's look around this again. If I were a key, where would I be? I see the safe! Oh, but how can I reach it? I have a code! I'm pretty sure it goes up there. How get up there? How get... Just be taller? You're right. Why didn't I think of that? But now we know where the safe is. Can we reach it by climbing up this way? There it was! Hold on. It's 314. Oh god, which way do I go? No, that's probably not right. 3, 1, 4. Yeah, there we go.
Stop torturing me. It wasn't my fault. You can't hold me responsible. No one could have seen it coming. What's done is done. It's not like I can undo any of it. There's no point in dwelling on the past. It's better to forget. Shut it out. Lock it away.
So the artist's dad didn't want to think about what happened with his wife. Just wanted to shut it all out and lock it away. But that's not how grief works. Let's see. We still aren't able to climb up here. Maybe we don't need to, though. I think finding that knife was the thing we were supposed to do, I guess. Because I still don't see hide nor hair of a key. Mom? Oh, another choice. But Mom's room has taken over more of the room now. So which way, chat? Are we still going with Mom, or are we going on a dad's side? What do you say, chat? Which way are we going? Left or right? Let's see, Alucard votes Mom. Any other thoughts or opinions? MILF hunting? Let's see. Mom's side definitely looks a lot sunnier right now. Should I do like a formal poll? I remember finding this game kind of boring. I think if you're not into like the slow, more just like the story games, I think I could see why. It's kind of like people that find like visual novels and stuff boring. Which this is basically like a 3D walking around type visual novel type thing. Okay, it sounds like we still... Hello there! Hey, Pam! How are you doing? Happy Thursday night! Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I guess we'll go with Mom. We'll keep going with the Mom. That seems to be the route we're going with. Ah! Damn, that almost crushed me. Visual novels are just reading, but in weeb? I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. Remember there's one part where some ghost kid bonks her head on the table? Oh, during the dollhouse part of the base game, yeah. A lot of people made fun of the game for just that one part. But, like, it's literally just one part of the entire game. But people really thought it was that funny, that they thought it ruined the whole game. And I'm like, really? It's just the one part that's funny. Like, scary games can be funny too sometimes. Doing well, thank you. Hi all. Glad you're doing well. And glad you're joining us. What time is it? Painting, painting, painting. Crying. Sleeping, hiding, crying, painting. I don't know, this is just my regular schedule. I'm joking. Just got in, been out all day. Tired but glad to be here, finally relax. Nice! I'm sorry you've been out all day, but I'm glad you can finally relax and chillax and unwind and stuff. Let's see. Oh, can we go through that door? We can. I wonder if the times here are relevant to something, or just telling us how packed our schedule is. It's a baby! Okay. Never mind.
Ha! Got him!
No!
I can't do this without you.
Dad. Oh. Where do we go? God, he's such an asshole. How goes the stream? Stream goes well! We got through, we did a little mini sort of speed run through the base game and got the family ending. And now we're playing through the DLC, Inheritance. You're with Dad a bit on this one? Well, you don't like stepping on toy trains in the hallway? It's like probably the equivalent of stepping on a ginormous Lego. But still, you didn't have to be an ass about it. Which, that kind of just goes hand in hand with everything he does. It's like, even if you have a point, you didn't have to be an ass about it. Let's see. Imagine stepping on a toy train in the dark in the middle of the night. That would suck. But again, he didn't have to be mean about it. She's just a baby. Oh. The pieces all disappeared. Perhaps we have to find them. More trains! And a cute little panda. Let's see, a train has wheels on it, usually. People have slipped and broken things, necks included, on toys with toys on wheels. Yeah, but you don't need to yell at a baby who doesn't know any better. Let's see. You can't climb up there, I don't think. Let's see, we could go in there. Is there really nothing in here? I guess not. Okay, I think that's just the wall. Thought the music was telling me something happened. Let's see. Alright, I guess we'll go in here. So we have upstairs and we have this room. Thought I heard something. Whee! Let's see. Just saying I can understand why he's mad. I wouldn't yell at a kid, but I can understand the anger. Yeah. I think in general, when it comes to things like that, you can understand why someone feels the way they do, but it still doesn't justify their actions as a consequence. Oh, we got a piece. 1 out of 3. You know, you can understand someone's reason for being the way they are, acting the way they do, and still not agree with how they react. And I think that's kind of what this scenario would be like. Generally Alucard, but I'm perfectly fine with Alucard, Nero, even Augustus, but that's not something that's relevant around here. That's fair enough. We'll keep that in mind. Let's see. Is there a step stool? Oh, it's another painting of Mum. Okay, I don't think I see a step stool. Let's try going down. We've all been a kid who left toys out in the middle of the road or floors at some point. Yeah, it's a totally normal thing to do. I mean, you're a kid. You don't think about that kind of thing. You just think about playing with your toys. You don't think about having to put them away afterward. Ooh. It's like it's breathing. What? Ball? We gonna play with ball? Oh, it doesn't have collision. No, they're painting a Mum. Oh! And a piece of sketch. Well, that's not safe. That could have crushed me. Could have crushed my little baby head. Never let my video games down the middle of the floor. That people can prove. That people can prove. Man, I was the kind of kid that would deliberately leave my toys all over the floor. It made me feel safer for some reason, because I was like, If an intruder comes in, they'll trip over the toys like in Home Alone, and I'll be saved. I don't know what that says about me as a kid. I was anxious even back then. Well, things are a bit more on fire now. This doesn't seem safe. Can you say toy boat 5 times fast? Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, but... I don't think it worked after a while. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Was that 5? Did I do it 5? I lost count. Let's see, I couldn't, lol, I didn't have room to do that. Oh, I think we're looping. I think we're looping. We might have to start going upstairs. But I want to make sure we're not missing anything in here first. Which I don't think we are. I don't see anything. Oh. Never mind. I think I'm wrong. This painting looks a lot more creepy than I remember. Oh! Piece number 3. So I guess now we go... Do we keep going down, or do we go back up? Oh, I don't think it's looping anymore. Doggo! Was this our doggo? I think it was. I think that was our doggo. Clap, clap, clap. That was 5? Nice. Nowadays, I'd end up stepping on a D4 if I left shit lying around. Oh no. Stepping on a D4. That's gotta be, like, even worse than a Lego. Because that shit's pointing at the top. Let's see. I'm proud to have my nerdy-ass caltrops needs tripping up intruders. Oh. Oh, the hands make this look so creepy. Is there even anything in here? I don't think so. I think it's just creepy. Okay. I guess we go back up now. All the way to the tippy top. Let's see. I even have some nice metal dice. Metal D4? Yeah, that I would not want to step on that. That shit sounds like it would stab right through your foot. That would be a big fat nope for me. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'd rather keep my foot not having holes in it.
Oh, Princess, don't sneak up on me like that. Especially when I'm working. So, what do you think? Oh, you like it? Well, that makes one of us.
Why has he gotta be so mean about it? It's his own sketch of his wife. But, as we always establish, he's an asshole. Ooh, this looks... Never mind. I was like, ooh, this looks colorful and playful. Never mind. Rotting deer head. Well, this looks fragile and breakable. Just like me. We have a key! Why do I hear buzzing in my ears? Oh, you can see the dad trying to correct, quote-unquote, a drawing again. With wolves eating the cute little deer that she drew. Hello? Where the heck are we? Let's see, when I was little, walking around my great-grandma's house in the fluffy carpeting, stepped on a loose sewing needle. No! That's nightmare. Quack. Nightmare. Let me get a quick sip. Oh dear. I get it. The heck am I? Oh. Oh! Well, now Mom's completely taken over this room. Do we still choose to go with Mom? Who's now taken over this room, and Dad's now a tiny little portrait. Do we continue to go with Mom? Oh, I can't pull that down this time. The music notes are taking over as well. I'm guessing you all want me to stick with Mom? I guess we've kind of invested so much time into going on this side. We should probably stick with this. Stick with Mom? We're sticking with Mom's side. Things sound a lot more worrisome. Man, playing this part. Okay. Doll's trying to lead us somewhere. But yeah, this part reminds me a lot of Among the Sleep, which is one of the games we'll be playing next year. This is fine. Birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Well, we don't know her name. Happy birthday. I assume this would be 3, because there's 3 candles. Panda! I'm guessing that she likes pandas, because we've seen pandas a few times now. She beckons. Push that over. Let's see. As a kid, I walked around my backyard shoeless and ended up with so much stuff in my feet. Seed shells and barb pods. I did not learn my lesson and still do as an adult. I don't like walking around my own house or apartment with socks or shoes on. I'd like my feet to be free. Ugh. Don't be dropping apples on me. The fuck? Just throw knives at me? Let's see. Attempted to post a picture of my pointy metal D4 in Discord, said it was explicit? The fuck? What? Oh shit. The path behind this changed. That's the one thing. Blooper does a really good job of hiding environment transitions with perspective and culling. Like, they're geniuses when it comes to that shit. If that's one thing I hope they do with Silent Hill 2 Remake, is they do more of that. I would love for them to do some really cool, trippy visual shit. The stuff that they're actually, like, good at. I see you. So this is 5th birthday.
Are you out of your mind?
What? You said there was gonna be a party. I just started a bit early. Whoops.
Pre-gaming for a kid's birthday party. This cake looks like crap. It's not even fully frosted. Still looks edible, though. Pencils. Wait, were those pencils? No, those are supposed to be candles. No, those are totally pencils. Those are totally fucking pencils. Those are totally pencils. It's just in metallic 3D triangles and now shaped like something inappropriate. You know what? I bet it would probably let you post it in the NSFW channels then. Because those have a lighter filter for obvious reasons. But that'd be really fun. That'd be really funny if it only let you post pictures of P4s in the in the NSFW channels. Those naughty dice. You said you'd eat it. What's next? Crayons? No, I didn't. I mean, if they were like candy pencils or something, maybe. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm almost there. I see that cake. Wasn't expecting to be colored pencils. Yeah, it was literally colored pencils.
This one's gonna be perfect. It has to be. I'm gonna prove you wrong. All of you. What? Not now, Princess. Go play with your downies, or your crayons. Daddy's very busy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By her 8th birthday, he didn't even make a cake for her. So she made a little Play-Doh one. While he was obsessed with his art. Probably, I'm guessing after the mom died. And he became just completely obsessed with his work and ignoring everything going on. Even forgetting his own daughter's birthday. Was not the D I was expecting in those channels. It let me post! Discord autofilter just being fucking weird. God, they do a really good job. They do a really good job of making you feel just so small. They make you feel so tiny. It was the blurry Lucid in the background. Wait, I was blurry? When was I blurry? Ah! Should I run?
What the hell did you do? Oh, you didn't mean to. Well, that makes it all better, doesn't it? It'll just magically unbreak because you didn't mean to. Go on, get out of here. Go to your room and break shit in there. Just take all your toys and smash them, one by one. And keep at it. Maybe you'll finally get good at something.
So you kind of understand now. The dog was not a dog. The dog was representing the dad. And how he would fly off the handle. In a drunken rage at any point. It was a metaphor. Let's see. I don't see anything else in here. Alright. Onward. In the pictures? Yeah, since it was focusing on the die. Oh! Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh? Look at all the toys! Missing cat. Mr. Scooter! Reward. All my dollies. Contact at... Oh no! We gotta find Mr. Scooter. He's lost. Not Mr. Scooter! We'll find Mr. Scooter. Something sounds like it's rumbling in there. Not missing anything in here, right? I don't think so. At least the contact slips were torn off. Yeah, that must mean someone found it, right? Oh no! It's sad, and it's missing a bunch of parts. Well, we gave its tail back. He needs a leggy. Well, let's find you a leggy. Let's see, one of my childhood stuffed animals was named Scooter. Aww, that's cute. Let's see. I remember I had a big stuffed dog that I named Fizzgig after... Aww, happy family. What changed? I heard something change. But yeah, Fizzgig after the little fuzzy puffball from Dark Crystal. It was like a giant stuffed Labrador. Like a golden lab. It was really cute. Really fluffy and soft. Oh. Don't fall. Okay. Got a jar lid. Maybe that'll work? Or a gear? Oh! I see the wheel. Hold on. How get to wheel? How get to wheel? I see it. Oh! Got it. Oh, that's intimidating. That sounds so nice to cuddle. Yeah, it was so soft. There we go. We found your wheel! Let's see. Probably repeating myself, but your winter dress is gorgeous. Thank you! Thank you. There you go. Oh! He's waiting for us. Oh, they're leading us through the darkness.
You're insane. You're not thinking straight.
You're right. I am sick. I'm sick of you not being there for us. We need you. I need you. When was the last time you slept with me? Christ, when was the last time you even touched me? Do you know what that does to me? To know that my own husband is disgusted with me?
Well, excuse me if I've been too busy working my ass off trying to provide for this family. But no, you're right. It's much more important to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
You call that work?
Kitty's protecting us.
You lock yourself in there for hours, days. You come out looking like shit, stinking of booze and stale piss.
Thank you, Kitty. Emotional support kitty toy. With its babies. Aww. We reunited it with its family. I'm legit tearing up watching the little kitty cat toys leave. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm getting that hydrate and that stretch. Thank you for the care package. I'm stretching. I would die for Mr. Scooter. Scooter's precious. Stale piss. Does he just piss all over himself while he's painting? Maybe he just uses a bucket.
What? Oh, that's all right, honey. Something got into Mommy's eye, that's all. You be a good little girl and go to sleep. Daddy's working, so we can't disturb him. Mommy has to go downstairs and take a bath. I love you.
No. We know what she does when she goes to
More
take
than
a
a
bath.
wife, she was first and foremost his muse. Her beauty and talent drove him. After the accident, she became a burden. A disgusting monster screeching out from her bed. An anchor weighing him down.
That was all he saw her as, at least. Yeah, this DLC is very sad. Alright. Onward. But yeah, you kind of see what I mean about how this DLC really fleshes out the story from the base game, like, a lot. Like, you get a lot more insight into the characters. Especially the mom. And there's all his failed paintings. I think we can assume, because they're not, like, all burnt up and on fire, that the canon ending for the base game, at least for this DLC, isn't the family one. That's more likely maybe the loop ending. Oh. Let me out! DLC does seem way better than what I remember the base game being. I think it goes really hard. Like, it really didn't need to, but man, I'm so glad it does. It kind of reminds me... Evil Within's DLC kind of gave me the same impression. Like, I really liked the Evil Within's DLC. Almost more than the base game. Okay. We have...
Then, lady. Shall we continue?
We have another choice.
Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen.
Okay. Are we going to listen to him? And let him tell his story that he's going to tell us? Or are we going to disobey him? That's kind of the trend for a lot of these choices, whether or not we listen to Dad or not. So here we have a choice to listen to him, tell a little story, or we can be disobedient and probably make him mad. So I'm assuming we still want to... Don't make me choose between getting lore and being an asshole. Story time? I'm seeing one for story time, one kind of on the fence. So, kind of leaning towards story time, then? Let's see. Fine lore.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner.
See, the camera's trying to turn me away and distract me.
She did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome
See,
growl.
the camera's taking control away from me. Because she's scared.
The monster sniffed at the air.
I'm looking at you.
The monster sniffed at the air. Its perky ears wary of even the slightest sound. The princess remained motionless, letting the monster pass. There was a stillness in the air. The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For a moment, it seemed like the worst was behind her, and yet she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby, waiting for her slightest move. Frozen in terror, she kept looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil witch herself. The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence, for she had neither. The hag was near, just outside of view, but our heroine didn't dare to look. She had to keep her head straight, lest she be cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt
Don't fail me now, princess.
I'm sorry.
She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought it with all her will.
I'm fighting,
For
I'm
she
fighting.
knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then, Just like that, the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light over the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there. The princess stood triumphant in the sun, smiling as she... Wait. That's not right. Her face. Why is she still... scared? Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Princess, I am so sorry.
Aww. He actually felt bad that he scared us.
It's not that he was cruel. It's just that, to him, reality was just a pale reflection of art. He was blind to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
See, by actually following with his instructions, we got a little bit of a different perspective on him. She empathized with him a little bit. What was that? Oh, wait! I think that was telling us that a new area is unlocked. So yeah, if we had disobeyed him, it would have turned out a little differently. But we've made our choice. That kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of what would have happened if we had gone in the other directions during that that previous area. If we had gone towards the door with our dad. That perhaps we would have seen a little bit of a different perspective. You can see him yelling at Mom while she's hiding in the closet.
Huh. I don't remember that being there.
I can hear you out there. Please, please help me. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. I can't take it anymore.
Well, let's play some
Why won't you help me?
I can play some soothing
You're
music.
Just like your father. You don't care about me. You probably wish I was dead.
What? I guess Mom yelled at us too. But she was mad at everything and everyone. Mad at the world. Yeah, Mom might also be a little bit emotionally manipulative. There may in fact be some complexity to this dynamic. Okay. I think this is where... Oh, let me see how many of the pictures I got. Let's see, let's see. Because this will determine if we have options or not. Nope, I missed two. Okay. Back upstairs we go. Because yeah, if we'd gotten all of the drawings, then we'd have the option of the secret ending. But I guess I'll save that for another night. And in the meantime, let's see what we've inherited.
After all this time, after all I've been through...
Stay here. Your mother and I need to talk.
This is all you have for me? And of all places, you chose this room.
You think I don't hear that? Stop crying! Don't make me come in there!
So many memories. This one room, filled with more memories than I can count.
I thought I told you to be quiet!
Oh, the lovely memories. I imagined him standing there, all smug and pleased with himself, thinking this piece of canvas was somehow going to fix everything. I imagined what I would say to him, what I would do. Why, Daddy, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't.
Something sounds like it's burning.
What happened?
The timing of that. Well, I don't think she forgave her dad. And... yeah. So that's her end. With this path, at least. Actually, it's still kind of early in the night. And this DLC is relatively short. You want me to show you what happens if you do the other choices? We chose correctly. Yeah, you want to see what happens if you choose the other path? Because I think we have time to go through it. If y'all are interested in seeing a little bit of repeat content, but also a bunch of different shit. Hell yeah, sure. It is the last stream of the year. That is true. Now I'm sad. This is the last stream of the year. You just got here. Also, yeah, what? Welcome in, why even? Yeah, you know what? Let's do another playthrough. New game. Alright, so we're gonna do the opposite choices of everything that we did.
When I was a child, I used to lay in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, listening to my father scream.
Something. Okay.
Scream at my mother, scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby. And even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop.
It sounded sad. It was a sad ending. It is a sad story. No matter what choices we make in either the base game or this one, it's kind of sad regardless. Alright. So this time, we're gonna make some different choices.
Ugh. Ugh, it reeks in here.
I swear, that dog doesn't shut up!
So, like, we're not gonna open the door this time.
Quit looking at me like that. That dog is there for a reason. All right. You can let him out. For now.
His reaction was a lot milder there. So, mayhaps things are gonna be a little different. But the drawing is still the same. Alright. Onward. Like this one, I'm gonna try and lock the door this time.
Oh, this place is a mess.
I can hear you in there. I'm coming, you furry little bastards. You're not getting away this time.
He thinks we're rats.
Oh, where did I put that damn key?
We didn't get yelled at this time, because you couldn't find us. Alright. Haunted house, lucid zoomy mode engaged. Only a little bit.
I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
Alright, so this time, we're going to pick the paintbrush. And we're gonna paint.
Oh, the summer trees. So green and vibrant and full of life. But also young and inexperienced. Let's try to find them a more poignant season. Where they are wiser and have some stories to tell.
Okay. Look for more paint. How about green? You see, this entire section is completely different now. Instead of the, like, Alice in Wonderland... Hello? Instead of, like, Alice in Wonderland woodsy environment, we're in kind of like a studio.
Brilliant! Let's add some more of the same color. That won't make it boring or predictable.
Sorry. Okay, let me look for a different color. You wanted it to look aged, right? So let's look for like a brown. Let's look for like a brown. Welcome back, Nubble! Welcome back. How was the destinying? Did you win? Let's see, that paint looked like it was blue, I thought. Layers of Fear DLC plus alien movement speed, unstoppable speeder run. Man, can you imagine a walking sim with the speed of the Xenomorph from AVP? Oh my god. That'd be hilarious. Just use some tea, that'll make things look aged. Yeah, just stain the paper brown with tea. Oh! That looks like something? Maybe red? Never mind. Never mind. It's not real. How was the game? Many scares. A lot of spooks. A lot of spooks and spoops. We actually already finished one playthrough of Inheritance. This is our second playthrough. We're doing some things a little different. It was good. I did 2 dungeons. Nice. Hope you got some good loot out of them. Alright, let's try... Let's try the red. Because it's not green. It's not blue. And there's no brown? I mean, I guess red can turn into brown. Well, let's try it. Either I'm getting it wrong or I'm not.
Ah, yes!
There we
the
go.
Autumn of life, when man seeks shelter from the elements. Let's see how our little hut fares when the skies grow dark.
Oh. Oh, things are a little different now. See, they're still tempting us to potentially switch paths and pick the crayon. But we already did the crayon path. If you mix enough colors and paint, they all become brown. That's fair. Probably not yellow, because that won't make the skies dark. Probably something like a gray or a black. Maybe that? It's like a dark teal. So that's an option. But yeah, I like the replayability value of this DLC. There's like a lot of different stuff that you can see. I don't know if I want that to touch me. Oh. Whoa! Mr. Scooter! Mr. Scooter? Oh, this is probably the paint. Long stream today? Probably not, actually. Probably just a normal, regular stream length. The DLC's pretty short. Alright, let's take the paint back. This way. We did it. We found black paint. Let's make the skies dark.
You see? In the end, all we take for granted is fragile and temporary. Man passes, while nature endures. Speaking of which, I don't think our proud stallion likes the weather. Let's brighten things up a bit.
Oh, we can make things happy now? Where was that yellow paint? I still hear the dog. Go through all that and then decide last minute you want a different color? We're just layering on top of this painting. There's green. Where's that yellow, though? I feel like yellow is way more, bright. Pupper wants to... Oh, pink! Pink's pretty bright. I'm still banking on that yellow, though. If I can find it. If I were yellow pink... Oh! Oh shit, things are on fire now. Should I be concerned? I found the yellow. Why is everything on fire? I want to get back to the canvas. I'm trying to get back. That's voice actors only voiced 2 things? Damn, he is really good. That's so strange when voice actors only do like 1 or 2 things and then never do anything else. Especially when like the one thing they did was actually really good. I feel like things are getting more and more fucked up. I'm just It's the orchard. I'm just trying to get inside. Oh. Everything's shifting around me. Can I go through the flames? The VA for... How do you pronounce that? John Marston in Red Dead was like that? It's like they decided to become really good at like this one role. Oh, John. That makes sense. They're like, I'm gonna nail the hell out of this role and then never do anything else ever again. Gonna go out on top. Okay, can we get back this way? Oh, okay, the flames go away. Oh, I had an art teacher in middle school like this. I drew a dragon and told them I wanted to make it purple. They told you to be more creative? What? But it's a purple dragon. What the fuck did they expect? Like a tie-dye dragon? Like, what? Add more heads to this dragon. Make it more unique. Weird. Did I miss the entryway in here? I feel like I'm going in circles. Oh, here it is. I just want to put yellow on the canvas. There we go. Okay, that's ominous.
That's right. The sun bestows its kind rays upon the land. It's getting warmer and warmer until finally...
It's too warm.
Marvelous, isn't it? I know it seems like a tragedy, but a beautiful tragedy is always better than an unremarkable existence.
I mean... I guess that's a perspective.
In his own way, I believe he meant well. He wanted me to excel, hoping that when the time came, I would succeed where he failed. Avoid his mistakes. God knows he made plenty of those.
See, she's being a lot more sympathetic now to her dad. Put the drawings up there. So yeah, very different reaction than last time, huh? Heck, very different gameplay sequence than last time. Oh my god. Let's see. I don't think this letter changes. Oh. Flashbang.
No, that's not how it went. Maybe... No, that's not right. Oh, god damn it! Why can't I remember? Why told you never to come down here.
Shit, was I not supposed to move? I thought maybe there was a paper to pick up to give to him. Well, hopefully I didn't mess that up. Oh well. I think we'll get points in the other areas. We should still get the ending we want. Let's see. Purple's pretty original for a dragon. They're not even in D&D. I mean, purple dragon sounds pretty anyway. That's such a pretty color for a dragon. Let's see. The bathroom.
Still life.
I mean, I wouldn't call that life exactly. Hawaii. Why wait for hell? You deserve it now. That's pretty funny. Unintentionally. Alright. Upstairs. Upstairs we go. Is there a both of my parents kind of suck and I'll be better than them ending?
Ugh, what's wrong with this thing?
Flashlight. Keep it together. I'd say... technically no. The game only has, like, 3 endings. And yeah, it's basically choosing the dad, choosing the mom, or the secret ending. Which I will... We'll see that eventually, I think. Heck, maybe if we have extra time... Maybe... Oh, actually, in order to do this one the other way, I have to do the opposite of what we were doing before.
Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen.
Alright, so we're gonna not pay attention. Oh, maybe we do it for him to start.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone.
Okay, I'm just gonna let the camera do its thing.
And yet, she felt that the
Let's see, Purple Dragon Knights and Forgotten Realms setting for D&D. But I hate Forgotten Realms,
her
refuse to think about it.
She saw something moving.
He's getting
As her eyes
mad.
adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving.
Keep your head straight.
Okay. Jesus.
As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye. And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch...
As the princess moved, the growl got louder.
What the
Look
fuck?
at me!
Ah! You're not concerned with that?
The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound. The monster sniffed at the air. Its perky ears where...
Do you want this story to have a happy ending or not?
No!
Oh, god damn it, not again. Fine. Because the princess wouldn't stop fidgeting, she was set upon by the evil witch's minion and dragged off into the darkness, never to be seen again. The
Harsh. Damn.
My fault. It was always my fault. All I had to do
It's a
was
different
stay
painting
still,
this time.
day after day, for hours on end, until he would finally get it right. I've lost count of how many attempts there were, but each one made me feel like I was his greatest failure.
So now we saw that scene from a completely different perspective. When we didn't listen to him, he was an asshole. pretty much on track. That tracks. Let's see, it struck me like, show me how in this real life a dragon, and then tell me which color's not creative. I mean, hey, at least he didn't ask to make it green. Because as we all know, green's not a creative color. God, that's an old joke. Henry Marvin, MD. This time we're really going. Yeah, I'm sure that helped. Dear Dad, fuck you. Sign yourself. Ooh. Oh, we missed this last time. Last will and testament. Grasping at the remains of my sanity, declare this to be my last will and testament. I hereby deem all my previous wills just as worthless as the shallow husks calling themselves my friends and associates. To my agent, Thomas Caldwell, I bestow the hellish vermin that infest my home, praying that they will gnaw away at him endlessly, bleeding him dry, just like he did to me. To my publisher, Liam Brickstone, I bequeath the flames that consumed the love of my life, in hope that they will devour him, along with the wretched whore and the squealing bastard he calls his family. Damn. To my lawyer, James Jerome Sadler, I pass on whatever illness has rotted my mind and soul away, so that he can feel just as empty and useless as he was to me. To any other parasites that come crawling out of the woodwork, I leave nothing. To hell with all of you. Finally, to my beloved daughter, I leave all my earthly possessions. For what they're worth, I hope they will inspire you to realize your true potential. The final, most precious gift, however, is not mine to give. You will have to discover that on your own. I believe in you, as I always have. Aw, that kind of had a... It's kind of a sweet ending to it. Ah. Here again. The Lucid and haunted house. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Man, I still need to watch the show for that. This is a mood. I hope someone hates me enough to write me this big of a fuck you someday. Right? Such creativity, such poetry in the hatred. Alright. So this time, we're gonna take the dad path. The dad path. The dad. And let's see how different it is.
Hey there. Oh, come on, don't be afraid. It won't bite. Here, try for yourself.
Okay. We know the dealio.
No, that's not quite right. Huh, still not quite there.
Whoever's pounding on that piano, quit it! Did I not make myself clear?
You know what? I have an idea. Go get your crayons.
So I guess we're doing the complete opposite of what we were doing before. Then perhaps, even when I get my crayons, maybe I should still mess up?
No? Can't you see the colors?
But Mom, what if I'm colorblind?
If you can't do it right, then don't do it at all.
Oh, I guess we're done with piano time. What if we want her to bite? No! No. Down. No. Alright. I guess we made him mad. Let's leave. Never mind all that. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. It's the second time that dog got me. Now this room... I don't know. I'm still not sure as to what else aside from that little extra thing up there that we would want. Oh. Made him mad. Job done. I'm hoping this won't give us the same ending, though. But I guess we'll have to just wait and see. Jeez. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Is there anything in here? Oh yeah, there was the thing up here. I don't think we need that, though. Bam!
I can't do this without you.
Let's see. Get the train up here. The flames, they consume. All around me are familiar flames. So many flames. Boiling heat and flames. Okay. Smash. Train!
Ow! Oh, hey, Princess. I didn't know you were out here. No, it's all right. Daddy just tripped. You know, clumsy old peg leg. Oh,
that's different.
You don't need to worry. Daddy's just tired. So very tired.
It was different this time. He didn't step on and crush the toy this time. And he was actually kind of nice and understanding and normal. So as you can see, things are already starting to be a little different. Just ever so slightly. Drawing hunting time. See, I don't think there's anything in there. Just Panda. Panda and the train. Alright. Now I gotta remember where all the drawings were. Meow. Second playthrough Lucid. Are we the unreliable narrator? Is the unreliable narration coming from inside the house? It's coming from inside the house. Oh. Bingo bango. Piece number 1. Alrighty. Piece number 2. Oh! Quack. I'm off to sleep. Have a great stream. Thanks for hanging out, Nekorian. Thank you for the raid earlier, too. Have a great rest of your night. Get good sleep. Have sweet dreams. Yeah. Grab that. Smash. I see Scooter. It turns its head to look at us. Scooter's watching over us. Praise Scooter. Okay. Blessed Scooter. Our guardian kitty. And he's not broken, yeah. He's still got his little wheels. Alright. Drawing piece number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Push the thing. Push it. Smack. There we are. Let me look it up. Here we go. Got it. Alright, let's go, let's go. What if it's not that I can't read, it's that the narrator is super freaking iffy? You can't read, why even? It's alright, we haven't done much reading in this DLC anyway. And I'll just read out loud. I don't know if there's any reason for this aside from being kind of creepy. Am I going the right way? No, I'm getting turned around. This way. It's so dark. Where am I? Okay. Found picture of Doggo. Oh wait, maybe there's nothing else down here. Oh, that's right, I need to go upstairs. I remember now. I need to go upstairs. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Upward. I can, but I imagine a kid having trouble learning to read, just finding out about unreliable narrators and using them as an excuse. It's like, I couldn't read that sentence because you were lying the whole time in it. I can't read lies. I can only read truth.
Oh, hey there, young lady. Shouldn't you be in bed? It's all right, you can stay. Just don't make too much noise. Daddy's working. What do you mean, who's that? It's Mommy. What? That's not what Mommy looks like? Well, she does to me.
Aww. The heck? That's uncharacteristically sweet. He's saying that she still looks the way she did before the accident in his eyes. I don't trust these words, no read. Her eyes look weird? Yeah, in the other version, remember, her face was, on this side was burned. But in this version that we're getting now, it looks mismatched, but it looks like it's still trying to capture the way he was drawing her before. So we're getting different dialogue, different pictures that he's drawing for us. Oh, he was up here. Smash. Actually, do we want to see this? This might influence which ending we get in a bad way. Maybe one side was from memory? Maybe. Maybe we shouldn't trigger this encounter. Alright. See, look at the dad's side's taking over now. With the scribbles all over the place. You like the way I say smash? I think I say it in different ways depending on my mood. Sometimes I say smash, sometimes I say smash. Or smush. I'm coming, Dolly. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I want that cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
So this one's still the same. So remember all the other fucked up cakes that Dad didn't put any effort into because he kept forgetting shit. So let's see what we say about those cakes now. Mayhaps it will be different this time. Oop. I didn't pull out the other one. Can I still reach it? I can't. Okay, we're good. Oh, it was forks that flew at me before. Too much fondant. Man, fondant is kind of gross, isn't it? Or at least it tastes like nothing. Ah! What? You like... What, did I say something wrong? You secretly a fondant fan? Alright, let's see what he has to say about this cake now.
Honey, you have to come out. She's waiting for us. Don't make me do this by myself.
No, I don't want her to see me like this. I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh. So maybe it was not a case of him forgetting. Maybe he was overwhelmed. Because he said he couldn't do it by himself. So maybe this was not him being haphazard and lazy. Maybe this was literally him trying his best to make a cake for us. Perhaps. Real frosting, yummy. Oh yeah, the game threw stuff at me. Oh! Everyone be throwing things at me. Yeah. Here we go. Oh! zones. Hello, Papa is it Reingor or Reingor? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday night. It's almost Friday here. Almost Friday. RG? Okie dokie. Welcome in, RG. Alright. Let's see what about this cake.
Why would you do this? What am I supposed to do now? I can't do this without you.
Aww. So now it's even more obvious than even last time. That he's just so full of grief. He doesn't know how to handle making a birthday cake for his daughter now that he's by himself. So perhaps him making these shitty birthday cakes or not, he was just trying. He was just trying his best, and his best may not have been very good, but he was trying. It's 11:21 for me? Same! East Coast, West Coast. But yeah, I hope you're doing well tonight. That cake is actually kind of cute. It is a cute little Play-Doh cake. Let's go, let's go! So remember, last time, when we found the bottle at the end, let's see if it says something different this time. It's different now. It's not a broken alcohol bottle now.
What was that? Oh no.
Honey, I need you. I need my medicine. Oh, please. Oh, it hurts so much. Why won't you help me? Why are you punishing me like this? Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
So very different perspective just now. Instead of the dad being a drunk at this moment, it's mom basically kind of being a little emotionally manipulative. But I mean, it's also not her fault per se, because she is in genuine pain. But she took her anger out on everyone. Let's see, what the apples is going on? We are playing the DLC for Layers of Fear, Inheritance. And we're currently on a second playthrough. It's fairly short, so we already did a playthrough getting one of the endings. We're trying to get the second one. First-person platforming, okay. First-person platforming as baby, great. Man, wait until we get to Among the Sleep. Look at all our toys. We gotta go find Mr. Scooter! I'm coming, Mr. Scooter! But yeah, currently we are playing the childhood version of the protagonist of the DLC. And we're kind of going through our memories. And seeing what it was like when we were a kid. Dealing with our parents and their tumultuous relationship. Let's help Mr. Scooter, though. Oh, so I should probably show what happens if you try to go out here without Mr. Scooter. Bad. we don't want to go anywhere without Mr. Scooter. What part of the East Coast, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know, should I say? The states are pretty big. Northeast is probably fine. For now. Can I get over there yet? Oh, probably not. Because I probably... Oh! That's why I need the jar. Oh, you're from Southeast? Yeah, I'm from the Northeast. Oh, I didn't mean to fall! mean to fall. Hold on. Oh wait, I didn't need anything to fall from there. I can just... Yeah. There we go. Got it. The easterly part of East Coast. Alright, Mr. Scooter. Let's go. Cats in games are my weakness. Oh, me too. Loved the cat save point from Evil Within's DLC so much. East Coast gang.
I hate you.
So this is probably going to be different too.
At least you can still feel something. I look at you and I see nothing. Not the beautiful girl I fell in love with. Not the mother of my child. Not even the hateful monster you pretend to be. You're just empty. I look at you and I feel nothing. It scares the hell out of me.
See, it's a little different this time.
Go on. I know you want to.
God, not that
I know you're
The dad is a prick, yeah.
Admit it.
But mom's also
Right, I am disgusted with you.
not great.
But it has nothing to do with the way you look. I'm disgusted with what you let it do to you. How you let it change you.
So the way he puts it that way, he almost has a little bit of a point. Scooter's gonna go with his family now. Bye, Mr. Scooter. Bye, kitties. They're so cute. I'm gonna fucking cry again. A cute little cat family reunited. It is so cute. Oh, and for some reason it makes me emotional watching them leave. I'm in the I don't give a fuck about sharing my location. Good luck finding me among the couple million other people that live in my city. That's how I am usually. Sometimes I worry that I'm a little too nonchalant about it though. Gasp. Profanity. So now we're in Dad's room instead of Mom's room like last time.
Princess, wake up. I need you to get dressed real quick. There are men coming. Some very bad men. They want to take you away from me, but I won't let them.
Oh.
We won't let them, will we?
Social services. Well, we know how that ended.
Now I remember. Throughout all the chaos and misery, in his own flawed and misguided way, he did love her after all. His way of expressing it was a different matter altogether.
So see, she's a little more understanding this time again. Alright, that's letting us know that we can go see what ending we got. I'm hoping I did enough to get the right ending that we wanted. But I guess we'll find out. Because I did do the opposite of everything that we did.
Stranger.
Papa_Reingor is now following.
Thank you for the follow, RG. Welcome in. It's nice to have you with us. Oh wait, there was one more thing over here.
Huh. I don't remember that being there.
Okay, so last time...
I can hear you out there. Please, please help me. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. I can't take it anymore.
Here, I'll show what happens when we put the music on.
Yes. Thank you. It's so good to feel that there's still beauty in this world.
Because remember, last time, we didn't make it to the music in time, and she yelled at us. So this time she was grateful that we played the music for her. I am worried, though, that playing that ended up screwing up what ending we were going for, but... We'll live with it.
I don't know what I expected to find.
Oh, no, I think we did.
A farewell note? A final will? What I found was an apology. Expressed in the only language he ever truly knew.
See, her reaction's much different now.
I could finally see my father for what he was. A man driven insane with sadness and guilt. Trapped in this house, a nightmarish echo chamber of past mistakes and tragedies. It was this house, a place beyond hope, beyond redemption. I knew what I had to do. I had given up trying to understand my father a long time ago. But I could finally forgive him.
See, she lives in this ending. The house, though? Yeah, still toast. Literally. Literally toasted. But now in the end, it doesn't even matter. How goes the story of Felicia? We just got... Well, Felicia. We just got the second ending. I might have to look up how to get the secret ending. Where all the pictures are. It's not over.
Hey, princess. What have you got there? Oh, that's so lovely, sweetie. But why pink?
Well, pretty ominous in its own way. Well, as a story of generational trauma, in the end, maybe some things become a little too ingrained. But at least in the case of this story, it looks like she picked up a little bit more of her father's habits than she probably wanted. Which layer of fear are we on right now? Denial? Hey, Cadloas, how you doing? Probably denial. Oh, that's probably. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night.
Game over, man! Game over!
So that was ending 2 out of 3. Now I'm trying to remember... In order to get the secret ending, we have to find all of the pictures. All of the little crayon drawings. I'm wondering if it's worth going through and finding them all, though. We could just probably look that one up on YouTube, because... aside from the ending cutscene, I don't think there's any other differences. Unlike with these two endings, where you had a lot of differences between the content. I think it might just be worth watching the secret ending on YouTube. Let's see. You're nowhere near Egypt. I get it. Denial. How's the second game, or have you played it yet? I actually did stream it last year. I've only done one playthrough of it, but I did like it. It's a lot longer than this one, though. And it is interesting. But I remember liking it. I want to do more playthroughs of it, actually. Because I want to see the other endings. Better head on over there. Let's see. Yeah, let's just watch the secret ending video on the YouTubes. I probably shouldn't pull up Twitter because that's risky. I follow too many YouTubers and stuff. YouTube. Layers of Fear. Inheritance. Secret ending. Let's see. This one should work.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Secretively. Yeah, you can change all your Twitter colors. You can change it like pink and yellow and purple. I think it's impossible to trust Twitter if you were the epitome of purity, to be honest. I think if you follow any VTubers, I think you're just at risk in general. You're shook that you can change the color? Yeah, it's under like your profile settings. Okay. Alright, secret ending time. Dude, the first time I happened to look at Twitter, I saw someone stuffing a whole block of cheddar into a turkey. Technically safe for work, but it destroyed me. Oh my god. A whole block. That's a lot of cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Alright, so this is the true, quote-unquote, ending. Your actual inheritance. Forcibly turn this up a little bit. Man, ever since I found Volume Master, absolute lifesaver. Especially when people have, like, differently mixed volume for their Twitch streams.
I realized what he was trying to tell me.
So when you complete the drawings,
was nothing but a tomb.
you find out there's a secret door.
No answers. No solace. No closure. My true inheritance lay within. And then, just like that, it finally happened.
Look
For the first
familiar?
time in my life, I saw the world through my father's eyes. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. Let it run.
So in this ending, she basically takes the place of her dad, and supposedly, you could infer, goes through her own loops like he did in the base game. So time and history repeating itself. So yeah, that's the quote-unquote true hidden ending. Alright. Oh, my stream decks decided to break. Good thing it's the end of stream. Oh my god. Thanks, stream deck. Here, let me put the music on. Let's see. There we go. Encore, encore. At some point, maybe we'll do more Layers of Fear some other day. Because it was a whole year before I played the other endings for that. Stream deck, more like stream deck. Honestly, NSFW stuff would be better than that. Oh, then the turkey being stuffed with cheddar? Yeah. could taste good, but maybe not with that much cheddar. That's maybe a little much. Let's see. Gatsby found it? What'd you find, Nebble? What'd you find? Thanks for streaming, it was fun. Also, Grimace. Yeah! I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out for our last stream of the year. Oh, you found the color change? Ah, nice! Again, it was horrifying, just technically safe for work. Yeah, technically safe for work, but not safe for your eyes. Saw pictures of someone making cheese and onion sandwiches with whole blocks of cheese in each sandwich. That's so much cheese. That's too much cheese. There's such a thing as too much cheese. Let's see. Who to raid? Oh! I think I know who we're raiding. You guys ever heard of a game called Catherine? I think I know who we're raiding. Gonna raid my good friend. Let's see. But yeah, I know a lot of people have criticized Layers of Fear and its handling of mental health. That's like the biggest thing that people who don't complain just about the gameplay being a walking simulator. That's like the biggest other thing that people talk about. And Bloober in general, and like their track record with mental health. But like, I don't know, is it just me? I feel like the story for this isn't really that much different than like a Silent Hill 2. Especially after playing the DLC. Like, there's a lot of similarities between the wife in the story and Mary from Silent Hill 2. There's a lot of similarities between some of the endings and like the fate of the artist versus the fate of James. I don't know, maybe people are just picking up something that I'm not. But like the story about generational trauma and two people being in a complicated relationship where they're both kind of wrong for different reasons. Like, life's complicated. I feel like this game kind of captures just an aspect of that. But I don't feel like it's trying to tell some, like, general, widespread truth about mental health or anything. I don't think that's the goal. Like, at least that's what I think. Only thing I knew about Layers of Fear for the longest time was a Germa clip where he found a way to make a kid keep running into a shelf. Yeah, there's a looping hallway in the dollhouse section. Where if you keep going in a certain direction, the doll will keep slamming into a wall. Which is really funny. But it's only a single moment in the game. It's not mind-blowing, but it's good. What issue people have with layers of fear stuff on mental health? The implication, from what I've read on like on the Twitter sphere and stuff like that, namely, the implication that mental health gets passed down to your kids and that like there's no way out, because like none of the endings for the artist or technically for the daughter either are happy. Like you either forgive the dad and leave, like from the DLC, you either forgive the dad and leave, but then there's the implication that you end up kind of doing the same thing with your own daughter afterward, and the cycle begins again. Or the true ending where you end up falling into the same cycle as your dad, and her literal last line is, "They say insanity runs in my family, let it run." And then the other ending is she doesn't forgive her dad and dies in a fire. And dies in an actual fire. So it's like, yeah, I get it, but it's also a horror game. I don't think it's trying to, like, teach any sort of specific lesson or anything. I think it's just trying to tell a sad story that's, you know, a complicated story about two people and their kid. Like, I wouldn't say that, like, Silent Hill 2 is trying to say anything elaborate or specific about mental health. It's just a sad story. Let's see. Trigger for the doll running into the wall. You can... Oh, yeah! If you could walk over it, over and over that trigger. That's right. I remember that. Let's see. Apparently those same mental health themes appear in Bloober's other games. Yeah. I don't remember as many in Layers of Fear 2. Blair Witch does have a lot to do with PTSD as the main theme in that game. But again, even in that case, it's more of a ludonarrative excuse for how the player character behaves in that game. It's not really... It's still not really commentary on, like, on PTSD. It's more, yeah, ludonarrative application of, like, how to play the game as the main character. Why they're doing what they're doing in-game. It's just an explanation. The medium is the one that people criticize the most. And it's been over a year since I played it. But again, I think that was, for me, that was still just another case of, like, a horror game that, like, had sad consequences at the end. But I don't think it was trying to say anything, like, broad. But maybe I'm being too charitable. I think it's showing any general truth about mental health. It's that anyone can fall into a downward spiral of mental health, and sometimes there are no happy endings for some people. The way things can go horrifically, not how it always goes. Yeah. Like, there's multiple endings for a reason. Like, it's not even the same across even the same game. These things happen if you let things fester and grow, or generational trauma needs to be dealt with or else it'll repeat. Yeah, it's kind of like just the bad end of, like, several different branches and paths that their lives could have taken. Silent Hill 2 taught me a super valuable lesson. You can work really hard for the most difficult, tedious ending, and then it's the one that's really sad and not happy at all. Damn. Which ending, I wonder? Are you talking about? One you have to work really hard for. The in-water ending? I feel like the in-water ending takes the most time. Or the most hassle. Real ending to Silent Hill is the dog ending. The real endings, the UFO endings. Where Silent Hill gets nuked at the end of 3. It's true, but it doesn't always repeat endlessly. Also, mental health is genetic. Yeah, that's the thing, is that sometimes, depends. Sometimes it is. Like, that's just life, sometimes. Unfortunate, but sometimes it's just true. Super hard to get ending is the one where... Yeah, that's In Water, yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people consider In Water to be the best ending. I personally prefer Leave, but I'm a sentimental crybaby, and I like the Leave ending, because it makes Mary... It fulfills Mary's wish. And that's what makes me happy about that ending. And also, Laura doesn't leave alone. Isn't the only condition for In Water finding the doctor conversation and listening in the hall? No, you also have to keep your health very low throughout most of the game, like in the red. And you have to continuously look at Mary's letter and the knife that Angela gives you. You have to do all of those things to get a chance at the In Water ending. It's kind of... And there's a couple other scenes that you have to look at too. Like, in the hotel, there's a scene where you can see Mary talking with her doctor. And you need to see that as well, I think, to increase your chances of In Water. So yeah, a little complicated. But yeah, that's one of the things I really love about Silent Hill 2, though. And Bloober better get this right, and better include all of the endings when they remake the game, because it's one of the things I love the most about the game, is to... I'm using this word again, ludonarrative, consistency. How you played the game affects how the game treats you, basically. What ending you get. I love games that, like, actually keep track of how you play. Like, that's one of the reasons I like Layers of Fear, because I think it does a pretty good job with that. The heck? There's like a scratch on my neck. What the heck? What the heck? Well, I'll deal with that after. Let's see. Isn't the only condition for mental health can be genetic, but isn't always going to go down the same path, and with proper treatment and understanding it can be overcome? Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. Wholeheartedly, completely. Yeah, the worst consequences can be avoided if you, like, get help. And are willing to accept help. But it's different for everyone. Let's see, it's the best written ending for stabbing you in the goddamn heart. Oh, every ending in Silent Hill 2 stabs me in the heart, though. Don't like arbitrary things that lead to certain endings, such as collecting too much money and stalker equals rich ending, regardless of any story decisions. But I like decisions mattering. Yeah, I like decisions to matter, and I like the way you play the game to matter, or for the game to care about how you're playing, and react to that. Your Dream Beans holding a candy cane? Yeah, I'm gonna keep all the holiday goodies for the Dream Beans around after the holidays, don't worry. I wanna have a whole, like, plethora of content for you to, like, decorate your Dream Beans. I wanna try not to take stuff away unless I, like, run out of room. Alright, I'll initiate to the raid now. Assuming he's still going. I think he is. Okay. But I'll be... Gosh, I won't be back for the rest of the year, because I'm going on my holiday vacation on Saturday, so I'll be gone. But we have a watch party tomorrow, if you're not already there. We're watching Event Horizon. You know, a Christmas movie. But yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while since I've seen Event Horizon. My favorite thing is when you raid into a raid. Am I raiding into a raid? I can't even tell right now, I'm not looking. Hopefully not. Now I'm checking. Now I'm paranoid. No, they're still going. They're still going. Perfect. We're good. We're good. Event Horizon's pretty dang good. It is. Hellraiser in space. Yes. It's so good. Classic Christmas trilogy. Event Horizon, Die Hard, and Gremlins. Oh, but I do love Gremlins. Gremlins is like one of my favorite Christmas movies. It counts. But alright. Have a great rest of your night or day, everybody. Great rest of your holiday and year. Stay hydrated, stay safe, get good sleep, get good rest. And I'll be back in January, and I'll see some of you tomorrow for movie night. For now, this stream is over. But alright. Good night, everybody.
Stay a while and listen.
Helsing Sage just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for the sub to Pain Raven. Wind noises. Goodbye. Thank you so much, Helsing Sage.